Yo, 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 yo. You press one. Press one if you hear me. Press one if you hear. CP time. See, my bad, man. My bad, man. I had something to do. I was doing something, man. My bad, man. I got caught up. My fault, guys. My fault, guys. Yeah, my fault, guys. Press one. Whoever's in here, everyone hit that like button. What's the my guest is coming now. My guest is coming now. Let me drop the link to her. Let me drop this link to her. Hold on. My guest is coming right now. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. I apologize for the delay. I got caught up. Everyone please press that like button. Everyone, please press that like button. Roy Chess, what up? Moise, Afri, what up? Everybody, what up? What up? Let me send her the link. I'm gonna send the link. Okay. What's good, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Make sure y'all hit that like, man. Hit that like button. Tina, what up? Blood, everyone, what up? What up? How y'all doing? La Princess, El Dog, Flor. Damn, man. I'm not even gonna eat. I did get food though. Sundown. Sundown. We're gonna have military here today too. Was goody, guys. With the Nike slide, I got Nike slides. Don't play with me. I got Nike slides too. Ooh, guys, damn! I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold on, let me see. Let me play some music for y'all real quick. I'm literally just waiting for my guest to get here. I'm literally waiting for my guest to get here, guys. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom. Hey yo, he would probably kill a nigga daily. Scary. Coming right back. I'm waiting for my guest to come here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Everyone, hit that like button. Taking all the ice off, eating carrots. Speak Italian, child, make your daughter wipe off, Caesar salad. Terror, the twinkle in your eyes won't even clear it. Terror, the pebbles melted all your ice off, seeking clearance. Terrorists to make up all the life on a sleeping ferret. Keeping Ferris wheel for the kite wars. Hey. Imagine if your friends wasn't your friends, your ends wasn't your ends, your bands wasn't your bands, no. Just imagine if your kids wasn't your kids, the end wasn't the end, your sin wasn't your sin, no. Imagine if your friends wasn't your friends, your ends wasn't your ends, your bends wasn't your bends, no. Just imagine if your kin wasn't your kins, the end wasn't the end, your sin wasn't your sin, no. Imagine if your friends wasn't your friends, your ends wasn't your ends, your bends wasn't your bends, no. Just imagine if your kins wasn't your kins, the end wasn't the end, your sin wasn't your sin, no. Imagine if your friends wasn't your friends, your friends. Hey, check me. I step to the mic fully equipped. The fifth dump like a fat man taking a shit. You ain't tough while you act fan mine in the drip. Thought I was Benny Boone directing how I emptied the clip. The style switched like MMA. I rock a fade like it was Kid and Play. The kicks is from M&J. Step on these and his bombs away. I'm letting off the SK. Watch your soul take a trip away. Every bullet take a chip away. It's a different day. All your rank is stripped away. Get a grip before you lift away. The heat from the pit will spray. Leave your skeleton disarray. Dump guy, motherfucker. My homie.
What's up, yo? Yo, what up? What up? Damn, what's good with my guest? No blood moon, search pointy boots. That's fighting him. YouTube. Damn, I'm trying to explain to her. I gotta explain to my guest. I'm literally calling my guest right now. Oh, she won't pick up. Link it. I'm literally telling my guests to create the StreamYard account. She's literally creating her account right now. Que lo que, Morena? How you doing, guys? What up, Terrell? Tim, what up? Blood Moon, who's in here? Viva, que lo que, Sundown, what up? Moise, what up, guys? What up, guys? Christian, I'm not concerned. I'm just saying, calling it self hate kind of. Yeah, I know. Yo, yeah, you know, man, this is clickbait, man. Everybody hit, support the channel by hitting that like button. That's all I want you guys to do. Hit that like button. Just hit that like button, man. Afri says she isn't dating one of y'all, so why the concern? I feel like you guys sometimes forget what this is about, like what this channel, like what YouTube is about. It's all like, why does anyone care about anything besides eating and using the bathroom and taking a shower? Like, why does anyone care about anything? This is all cap, all clout. Like, how many times I gotta tell yo, man? What up, El Dog? What up, La Princess, Flor? Who's in here? Who else I saw in here? Come on, man. Y'all ask crazy questions, man. Was good. Damn, my boy Derek. What up? Salam. What up, Salam? Smoothie, yo. Que lo que. Everybody, do me that favor, yo, man. Make sure you hit that like button. She'll be here shortly, okay, guys. She's gonna be here shortly. She's literally trying to create the stream, y'all, right now, but she has to do a few things real quick. But she has to change her password and all that. I should explain to her before, how to create the how to link the stream, y'all, to your Facebook and whatnot. Fighter, you're gonna get heat for this clickbait. I don't care, bro. I don't care, Tim. Serena looks happy to me. Who cares? I mean, y'all do know this is like a trending topic right now. Like y'all be playing stupid sometimes. That's what gets me. Like, why do you guys play stupid with me? Like, y'all do know I'ma always talk about what's popping in the news, anything that's popular, anything that, and these are sentiments. Like, there's a lot of people that disagree with this. You know what I'm saying? There's people that don't care, they're indifferent to it. There's other folk who, there's people that disagree, there's people that they don't care, and there's people that they say, go sister, good for you. So I mean, I feel like this is a good topic because we all know that there's many people on here who have stances that are very sometimes extreme or how can overzealous, right? Or sometimes it could be very how can I say this? Damn, how can I say this? Like they're trying to sometimes like impose their thoughts and beliefs on others, which I don't feel like is correct, but this is why we're here to talk about it. Um Popular Luna says Serena clearly has self-hate. I mean, that's what you think, guys? You guys think Serena has self-hate? Because I'm gonna give you my real opinion. I feel like Serena, this is just my personal opinion. I don't personally think she has self-hate. Um, I say this as far as her dating a white man, she makes a lot of money. When you get that amount of money, sometimes you're just trying to deal with somebody who can match your dollar, right? Who can match your pockets. And she's a woman who makes a lot of money, man. And then they try to sometimes blame the black man. Oh, Serena Williams. Oh, here you go. Here she go. My guest is here. Nay, what up, Nay?
Hello.
My homie.
What's going
What's
on?
good?
What's going
Yeah,
on?
we what's up? How you doing? Now, Nay, before we begin with the show, this topic about Serena Williams and the trending topic. Um, Nay, I want you to like, kind of introduce the people, introduce yourself to the people, like, where you come from, what you're about, anything that you're okay with disclosing, without giving too much of your personal stuff, right?
So basically, where I'm from, a little bit about me type thing.
Right.
Okay. All right. So, Nate Johnson.
Right.
I was born in Norwalk, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
After my parents divorced, I since relocated to south side of Atlanta. Pretty much
Okay.
all my primitive years. That's where I was raised. Once I graduated high school, class of 2010, I moved back to Connecticut with my dad. Went to Norwalk Community College for a couple years, and then I just wanted to kind of miss the southern scene, so I kind of just went back from there. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. But yeah, like say coming into my sophomore year of college, I became a mom. Then I
Okay.
since relocated to be back with my mom, and then just kind of went from there. Just worked, went to school, then eventually decided to enlist in the army. Eventually,
Right.
um, and I want to say so after moving back down to Atlanta in 2013, um, got with got back with a little old high school little and
Oh, okay.
and we then I like oh gosh, less than 6 months moving back, found out I was pregnant with my second child. We eventually got married in August of 2014. And then I enlisted in the Army in 2015, shipped off in
Mm-hmm.
2016, and been
Hmm.
in the Army since. So I'm a human resource specialist. I'm currently stationed in Texas. And I'm now served 4 years active. Now I am a reservist. And what I do with my time now, I am in the midst of getting back into finishing my degree. I am also learning and teaching others to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. A lot of you probably heard of Forex, and people hear Forex and be like, oh, no, it's a scam. No, it's not. Actually, the foreign exchange market is a real thing. That's what it is. That's what it stands for, Forex, foreign exchange. So, like,
Right.
basically, whenever you fly out of the country, you go on vacation, you have to convert your money to their money. So, the exchange rate, that's what we benefit from. It's
Right.
really benefit off of market fluctuation and stuff like that. So it's a lot more to it than what people say it is. But we can get more into that.
Right.
But
Right.
that's kind of just
Hey,
what I do.
is Forex? Is Forex? You ever heard of HFX?
Yes. So
It-
it's so HFX is high frequency for it. So it's more time based trading, what we call
okay.
binary options, also known as money in minutes. You literally make money in minutes.
Oh, got you. Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Um. Now, okay. So, before we really get into the topic, like, as a do you what are you? What is your ethnicity? Do you consider yourself African American? Are you Caribbean? What's your background?
I'm just black.
Yeah, like you African
Yeah.
American. I mean, I feel like that's important though. Like,
hmm
okay.
I don't like to
Um,
use the term African American
okay,
per se,
right, right. What do you feel
but
do you
I'm a
feel
black
comfortable
woman.
with black? Do you
Yeah,
you
I'm a
feel
black woman.
comfortable more with black?
Yeah, I'm a black
Okay.
woman.
Okay, black woman. Okay.
Of course, black, but specifically, I mean, bloodline speaking, I do have um native roots. But I mean, if we really know our history, we've been here. So it's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
natives, we are them, they are us. Indigenous is what we are. And but also I do have family in the Caribbean, hailing from Nassau, Bahamas. So I guess that's where my exotic look comes from. People, what are you? Like, I'm black. So, but yeah, that's specifically,
Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. So now my thing is as a black woman, because this topic is gonna be, it might be touchy, it might be personal to some. It has a lot to do maybe with colorism. It could do with racial aspects, or the liberty, the liberty that people have, and just being able to love whoever they want to love, or it's just as simple as maybe feeling rejection because of their appearance. So now, Nate, as a black woman, you growing up here in America, right? Did you ever feel like colorism, or were you always confident about your appearance? Do you ever feel like, oh, I'm fine, like I'm pretty, I look good, like, or did you always feel like subconsciously like, oh, someone might not like me because my complexion? Like, did you ever struggle with that? You know,
actually no, because I don't fit into the light skin, dark skin, that ridiculous
right, right, right.
thing. I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm
Like
brown.
right
Like
in the
I'm
middle, right? Like you
like,
brown, right?
so I didn't feel like, well, I can't relate to darker skinned people. I can't relate to lighter skinned people. I'm just right in the middle. And I've never
Right.
felt for my skin color, no, I never felt any type of way about that, but my features. I was definitely teased about my features, like having big lips, and you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying. Um, just highlighting the things that make me black, and it's like my lips, like how I looked, being a little bit on the curvier side, being a lot, being taller than the average, so I just looked different.
Wait, how
Typically,
tall are you? Because you do have a nice build to you, but how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6"? Okay, okay. I mean, that's a nice height though. That's not.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
that's a
too
nice height.
tall, it's not too
Right.
short,
Sure. Yeah, it's like
but I'm
nice height.
told,
Yeah,
yeah, like I'm taller than most of the females I know, but
right. But on top
I
of that, you do
just
have like
right
an
in the middle.
athletic build. You have like an
Yeah,
athletic build too. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Damn.
I ran track for 9 years. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Damn.
yeah.
Do you know this girl? Oh man, I forgot her name. Is it like Shanti or something like that? Oh my gosh. She's in the Navy. Oh, you probably don't know her. She's from CT though. Damn.
Hmm.
All right, but yeah, okay. So Roy Test says this is not about race fighter. It's about a woman with her own paper, and that's why she chose what she chose. Dude, this is deeper than what you think. Roy says, let me run the show, brother. Let me run the show, brother. All right, so I
Interesting.
feel like we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right
Hmm.
into it.
Hmm.
Now, let me pull this picture up really quick. Let me see. Did I upload it over here? So as we can see, right, Serena Williams, we all know Serena Williams. We've all known her for the athlete that she is, taking over, conquering basically the sport of tennis, right?
Hmm.
Like the women's division, she's eating it up, right? Like she's ever since like Arthur Ashe, Serena Williams been the top dog, right? The top woman, right?
Yes.
Um, and her sister too. Her sister been very successful,
Yes.
Venus, right?
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Legendary. They are legendary. They
like
changed the game. Yes.
right, they're legendary, right? And something that it was like a fun fact growing up, even though it was kind of like miserable for me. Uh,
Hmm.
I grew up Jehovah Witness, right? Like that was
Hmm.
the religion, and
Hmm.
they grew up Jehovah Witness too.
Hmm.
The Williams sisters, right? So I was like,
Hmm.
oh, that's interesting, like, oh, they grew up, with the same religion and whatnot. And that's why probably the father was like so strict on them, and maybe they was, dedicated to their sport. And then they would always criticize Serena Williams just because she has a build and she got a nice body, she got curves on her, and she got muscles. They would like try to joke on her, oh, she's manly, this and that. But like I don't think you guys understand. Like, she's a world class athlete, so that means that she has physical abilities that other people don't have, right? At the end of the day, that's still a woman. And I always used to look at her like, man, she thick. Like, like, listen, like,
I
I
mean,
cracked
it is
Serena.
what it is. It is what it is. But see,
That's
what
a woman.
a lot of people forget that we as a people, we are athletically superior. There's not one person walking this planet better than us athletically. Like, I'm just saying. Just putting that out there.
Yeah, like genetically, it's just, it is what it
Yes,
is. Like, it's just
it is what it is. No,
right.
no,
Yeah,
you
right.
can't. Especially with team sports, you're not going to win anything without us. No, they tried to. Believe me, they tried to have the all white thing. It's just no, they're not athletically. They're athletically speaking, genetically speaking, as far as how we're built, how we're especially our climate, our living conditions. It's yeah, you're not. it In the world of sports, it's like, once upon a time, we weren't even allowed to do, you know what I'm saying? We weren't allowed to play baseball or basketball, excuse me, or football, or even remotely compete. But seeing that, man, these people are like, man, we could really win some championships. We could really win some titles. Because let's be real, like, they tried to do the all, like, no, we just want all white and just all inclusive, and we want to exclude them. But they noticed the difference in adding us to the mix. It's like, oh, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right. So, Serena, dominating the game and popular,
mm-hmm,
they say, of course she's a, popular woman, attractive. A lot of guys like it the way she looks. So she dealt with dudes like Common and Drake and other celebrities I'm probably not aware of, but those were the ones that I was aware of. And eventually she started dating this guy. Let me put up the picture real quick. Um, this is like, I have it as the avatar. It's about to load up. She started dating, this guy right here. You know, uh, this Caucasian male. So then,
mm-hmm,
I know a lot of people probably felt like, oh, look at her, she's a sellout. She's dating a white man instead of a black man. Serena is a fucking sellout. She's a coon. They're saying all these negative things about her, right? People were saying
Mhm.
all these negative things. So she could have got herself a black man. So and they had children. They had children, I believe, already, right? So
Yeah,
I
they have
mean,
a daughter. Yeah, they have a daughter together.
right. So then now, what is your beliefs of this? Like, of their relationship. How do you feel about their relationship?
We're gonna hurt some feelings with this one,
Now, go
but
ahead.
honestly, um, from a black woman to a black woman, I done had my share of black men who just really just ain't shit. And a lot of them are like, it's just, who is raising these people? Like, what is going on? There's a lot of generational curses that we as a people have not broken yet. So it's like you're passing down that toxicity. It's just, when is it gonna end? Never will I ever deviate from my black man, because there is a black man out there. Just because I chose the wrong one doesn't mean that, well, my heart gets broken and whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna go date a white guy. I will never in my existence ever do that. I don't believe in that. There is a man and a woman in every culture for a reason. If it was really meant for us to mix and mingle, then it would just be that way, but it's not. There's an Asian woman and an Asian man, an Indian woman and an Indian man, a black man and a black woman, a white man and a white woman, a Spanish man and a Spanish woman, so on and so forth. So to me, that says, well, if there's a man and a woman in each of each, then what is the infatuation with having to mix that? And so with Serena said, these were her words. What was first when she stepped out on the scene with this guy. Um, when she stepped out on the scene with this guy, everybody was like, "Oh, she's doing this." When black women, what I notice is when black women decide they want to go date outside, it's a big problem, and we dismiss the fact that black men openly discredit their own women and say the things that they say about their own women and go to the white woman or the Asian woman or whatever the case may be, because it's easier to deal with them. And black women are too strong or too this and they're too that. And while that may be truthful, that doesn't so why don't we criticize them as much as we get criticized? Now I'm not saying that I support her. I don't support that. Honestly, in all honesty, I don't necessarily support it. I don't, given our history, why would you why do that? I can never, like, ever since being a child, I could never see myself being with a white man because of the history between us. It's like, how do you want to do that? How do you want to be with, I don't know. It's just I can't wrap my mind around it, you know? And if, as a person, if that is what you choose to fall in love with, this is where I had the issue with Serena. It's like, if you're going to date the person, fine, do it because you want to, but don't do it to spite the It's like, well, black men never did nothing for me, so I'm just gonna see. Then that's when I'm like, now you lost me, because
Yeah,
now it's
like,
like,
you feel like, like at that point you feel like now they're just making an excuse
yeah,
for what
like,
they're
just the
doing, right?
reason why black men say, "Oh, I'm gonna date Spanish chicks, or I'm gonna date white chicks, or Asian chicks, or da 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 da." Honestly, man or woman, you decide to date outside because of your experience with somebody, you're weak as fuck. I don't care. You're weak. To me,
Right. Right.
you're weak.
Like, I mean, me personally, I feel. I mean, and this is just me, right?
Hmm.
I feel that if a person wants to date outside of their, you know, racial background, man, that's
Hmm.
grown folk business. Like, man, if that's what you
Right.
want to do, go ahead, do it. If that, and you know what, when this changed my outlook, to be honest with you, was
Hmm.
um damn, it's kind of like traumatic, but I remember they were doing like the protest and whatnot, right? And it was a both army couple, right? It was a black woman, right?
Hmm.
And the husband, right? The white husband, right? And he would go with his black wife to the protest, just to show her love, support, and whatnot, right? Because that's something she believed in, so he would go to support. And this woman had no limbs because she was an army veteran. You know, she had no limbs, like no arms, no legs, and then and then when I'm seeing that, I'm like, damn. I'm like, and this man stayed with her with marriage, wiping her ass, showering, oh, doing all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn. I'm like, who am I to say, oh, white and black people should have mixed when he was treating her like a queen? And despite her, being handicapped, right? Being
Mm-hmm.
disabled, look, he was still right by her side, and he got killed at one of the protests because people started bugging out, and he probably got like hit with crossfire or something. He ended up dying. So in my head, I'm thinking, damn, how can you condemn that, that man or that woman when that guy was right by her side literally until his last breath, right? So can we say that was in love? Like this is why it
No,
gets tricky.
it gets, that's what I'm saying. It gets tricky. Like, if you're in love with a person, as long as they understand what it means to be you, be black in this country, and they want to stand by you and support you, cool. But my problem is when people make it a, well, you're being spiteful at the point. Like, don't, as like when black men say, "Oh, I would not date no black women because you're doing it to spite the women before." Now it's like, okay, when you're making it, and it's something so stupid and trivial, like, oh, you just had a bad experience, and if you feel like, and then they'll say, oh, well, I date this because it's just easier to deal with. Then I'm like, well, then what are you saying? Like, when you make it about something, I was fine with Serena doing what she wanted to until she made it a black thing. It's bad enough that we deal with what we deal with, and then when, you know then it makes it hard for couples who, what I'm saying, it makes it hard for couples who genuinely love each other and say, yo, I just, you can't help who you fall in love with. I'm never going to stand in the way of that personally. Me, I just know that I will never have eyes for a white man. I don't give a damn what he does for me.
Right. And that's cool. I mean,
That's
because
me.
that's
That's just my prerogative. But
right.
I will
That's the
never. I'm not going
right.
to criticize, chastise the next person to do that. But when you do, don't lose your identity. Don't change who you are because of who you're with. That is the issue, especially like when now looking at her, I'm like, girl, what is you doing? Like, huh? Don't forget that you are black at the end. You're black first. It doesn't matter, because just because he loves you doesn't mean that his family feels the same way. With us, we can accept a lot of things, but that doesn't mean that we can accept everybody, but everybody's not going to accept us. That is the number one. That's another thing that's underlined, because that's happened in my family too. I have, mixed cousins and stuff like that, and it was, um that, oh, okay, you got a white girl, oh, you got a white dude. It's like,
Right.
okay. But as long as there's no mistreatment, there's no disrespect, the first racial slur and everybody throwing hands, that type of thing, just as long as there's not that, me personally, if you're gonna ask me personally, no. But I'm okay with people doing what they do, because that's their business at the end. It's not my situation that I gotta deal with. But don't make it well, black men never did for me. Like, so is that your reason? Because now you feel like, well, every relationship I've had, back to back failed relationships with black men. You don't see me standing on a white man's arm saying he treats me like a queen and black men didn't do this. And no, no.
Right, 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 right.
That's where you lose all your credibility with me.
Right, 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 right. Just you better off saying you're giving another man an opportunity. Don't say, oh, I'm choosing a new race because it's the race. The race is the problem. Like, Goddess says, Goddess in training in the comments said, the few non-black men in the past that I've dated would always ask me if I only date outside. I always say no, and they always seem shook. Now, Goddess, do you feel like maybe they were intimidated? Like, you know, like, do you feel maybe they were intimidated? Like, oh, well, she's a black girl who she'll date a white boy, but if she tells me that she dates black boys, like she doesn't, discriminate. She dates all over.
It's one thing
I,
you could tell,
like,
like,
do you
because I know
like
people that
intimidated? Like they
literally.
intimidated? You think intimidated?
I don't that I'm that's circumstantial. I don't want to say because everything is like situational. Like I think when if I see a black person and all you date are like strictly white people or people that aren't black, like I have a like one of my uncles like have his children. Most of his children's mothers are black, but he has one. The one he married was a white woman. Okay, whatever. And ever since her, he's never been with another black girl. So it made me wonder, like, well, why? And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, because of his experience with the ones that he dealt with, he feels it's easier to deal with women that aren't black. And I'm just saying, like, now I'm not saying I blame a black man for feeling the way that he feels, but where do we start to fix that? Because there's too much, well, they don't, it's too much this. Everybody's pointing fingers at each other and making excuses for why this and that. Then they talk about, well, black this and black that, black this and black that. But then when it starts to, then it gets sketchy. Then it's like, okay, what are we going to do as a collective? Are we going to accept it or are we not? Because it can't be okay for this couple and that couple because they're cute, but this couple and that couple because, well, nah, I don't like this person and that person. It's like we're selective with who we allow, and especially with racial tensions being I feel like at its highest, especially these days with all the stuff going on in the media. What kind of conversations are we having? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you,
and
so
and
have
to
you ever
answer
dated?
to have I ever dated? Never,
Never, not even a date, not even like a date. Like you never even like.
never,
Okay,
never.
all right, all right, all right. So okay, so there's a guy. So you never saw like a white, like maybe like a white guy or Hispanic guy, and you said, oh, maybe you know he's kind of cute or something like and you know him hollering at you and never like you considered it or never.
There are some white men that are really nice to look at, but that's it.
Right, right.
That's all it's ever gonna
What?
be.
Right.
Spanish
So
dudes,
you
if they're like Afro Latinos, I'll
right,
like Dominicans, Cubans, like that, like the
right.
black, obviously,
Like the black ones, right, right, right. The black ones, right. Okay,
yeah.
got you. I
But
understand.
I've never dated one per se, but
Right.
I'm like to have it like, but I've gone on dates, but as far
Right.
as like um, but as far as like white is probably never, no.
Got you. Okay.
Even no, like never, like nah, it's not
Now,
happening.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, that's your that's your preference. You right?
Friends, I'm cool with them. I'm cool. Like
Right.
I'm because being in the military, you meet people from all walks of life, and everybody. Now I'm not saying everybody I come across has been easy to deal with. However, because um being a black woman, especially in an army like this, especially with everything that's been going, like I don't know how in tune people are with the news, how a lot of sexual assault is going unaddressed, and then the whole Vanessa Guillen case, and then it's like now it's like now it sucks that it takes death, turmoil, just
Hmm.
destruct, like just all of this for people to be, oh, there's a problem. Okay, well, what did it take, or how many bodies do you have to find in rivers, or how many deaths, or how many suicides, or whatever the case may be, is it going to take for people to realize that there is an issue, an underlying
You know
issue?
that just happened. You know that too, right? A body in the river that just happened about the boxer, the Puerto Rican boxer. You didn't hear about
Oh,
that?
I didn't hear about
Oh,
that one.
I gotta put you. Is this guy Puerto Rican boxer? He's I guess you could, yeah, you can, people can consider him Afro Latino. He was a Puerto Rican boxer. You know, he was up and coming. You know, he was on TV and everything, and he was well known in Puerto Rico. And yeah, man, the his side chick, but it was crazy because it was his side chick, but they were like middle school crush, not even high school crush. It was like middle school crush, like middle school sweethearts.
Right.
So, and you know, she ended up in a river, you know, pregnant and deceased.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, man, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening out there. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. But back to the topic.
Right.
Elian comment, right? Salam commented, the white dude likely has a fetish. How can he have a connection with a big chocolate woman from Compton? Mm.
That also could be, that's not a far-fetched thing to say either, because white men have always been infatuated with a black woman. They've always admired our who we are, how we look. They love that. They do. It has a sick, twisted history to it, but that could be very true. Like, to just, I don't know if she was just regular old Serena Williams from Compton, just, walking down the street or whatever the case may be, and I just happen to like you, versus you're Serena Williams,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he recognized it. I mean, who doesn't know? I mean, I'm pretty sure. But we got to remember though, Nay, she got paper, right?
That's
She got
true.
paper,
But so does he,
and
right?
right, and he got paper too. So sometimes, when people got money, man, they're
It's like
in
you kind of stay in your bracket, your social status. It's like
right.
you tend to,
Right, so they in the same
yeah,
circle, they in the same circles,
yeah. But there's
who
a lot of
knows?
there's a lot of wealthy black men too. Because
Right.
all I could say to her, now I feel like with black men, especially her, especially with how she's looking and how she's appearing, like her makeup is just she just looks. It's like, who, how, and why? Okay, then I'm like, then when I said what I said on my Facebook today, I usually say things to spark conversation, because that doesn't necessarily mean
Oh, Nay, come on, Nay.
what's up.
Nay, I be on there with you. We be going at it sometimes. Sometimes we
Yeah,
agree.
I'd be like, nope,
Sometimes we
nope.
disagree. But the reason I like you is because like you don't take things personal. Like you're okay with the fact that people may have a different opinion than you. So
That's
that's
fine.
how
Like, my whole thing is,
right.
you can have a different opinion. I just, when it comes to where people lose me is when you start insulting my intelligence. Like, just
Oh
because
yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
differently than me doesn't mean that, I'm not
Right.
saying I'm particularly right, but I do a lot of research, and I study a lot of this. So when I see things, it's like, but see, a lot of people don't realize, like, when I say a black man kind of dropped the ball with her, or whatever the case may be, and I do genuinely feel that way. However, she's not excused either, because she, along with, I want to say, Lil Kim, she felt, oh, because of whatever man she was dealing with made her feel so low and down about herself that she had to go do what she had to do. Women, it's like women, it's because it was a personal choice at the end of the day, yes, but nobody did into, well, why do women feel this way? Why are women constantly going under the knife? Why are women doing this, and why are women doing that? Men. And I'm just like, hey, as much as I love to back my men up, sometimes y'all are the problem. And it's like, let's like, and then they said, well, her dad was this, her dad, I get her, she had her dad, yeah, sure, but her dad was a hoe. Like, I mean, what qualities as a man was he teaching her? He had, what, 3 wives, had children here and there, all his kids don't even fuck with him. He was married to a white woman too. So I'm just like,
Mm.
you can't really use him because he's not that credible, like, as far as morals and values and stuff like that. But as far as his love for his daughters, and for him to defend his daughters, especially coming up in their young years, yes, I will always commend him for protecting them. But to say that, well, your father was black, yes, so that's why I say to a lot of black men, your mother is black, but why do you feel like white women are way better than you, and you can't stand black women this, black women that, and you come from one? So let's talk about that. Nobody wants to. It's like, when the woman does it, it's always a bigger deal than when a man does it. And I'm not trying to say or excuse it, because I don't like it either way, because the reasons are usually bullshit. If you genuinely in love with that person, then be in love with that person.
Right. Right.
But
Just say that, right? Don't
just say,
don't
like,
use an excuse.
don't
Yeah.
try to use it as a, oh, well, tensions. And as long as black and white, look, there's never going to be full acceptance with that. there's never going to be full acceptance with that. However, what are we doing as a people, as a collective, to fix ourselves? You like when we was talking earlier, and I said, well, you gotta understand. People say, well, you gotta understand how during slavery and this happened to us, and we were conditioned this way. And I said, okay, when are we gonna stop with the? At this point, Kanye was right. Slavery was a choice because when you had people
Hmm.
like Nat Turner, you had people like Harriet Tubman wanting to free you, and people who will intentionally, I'm not going to do it, I'm not, or snitching them out what in the Haitian revolt called turncoats or whatever the case may be. You wanna, it was either we stand together or hey, look, we're gonna go here, but y'all, they, like being like Nat Turner with this. There are, what slave were you? When I was listening to one of my mentors, she was basically saying, I get so sick of the narrative of why does it seem like every black movie that comes out is always about slavery? Like, is that all and we all know, if you know your history, that's not how we started. That is not our existence, being slaves. However, we do need to learn about a lot of these things, a lot of these stories that we don't learn during Black History Month. They don't teach us a lot of these. Like, look, I'm tired. Like, Martin Luther King, we know what he did. We know he had a dream and they murdered him. We get it. All right, talk about somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We get it. The whole MLK, Martin Luther King, and he was and I hate when people use, especially when white people bring Martin Luther King up like that's supposed to mean something. Y'all killed him, so what what is using him and naming streets and buildings after him going to do? It doesn't change the fact. It doesn't change their savage behavior. And nobody wants to talk about the 1966 to 68, King who woke up and saw like, oh shit, I integrated my people into a burning house. And then it was
Yeah,
like, I think
yeah.
when we decided to coexist with them, that is where shit got really fucked up. If I said, man, I never agreed with that because we were doing our thing, they were doing their thing, and everybody exists, well, peacefully, you know what I'm saying? And it
So
was like, I think with the mixing of that's I think that's was the beginning of our downfall as a people because we're too, well, let's do things together now, and it's like,
yeah, I, hey, I've said this before, and people ate me up for it. People ate me up for saying what you just said.
mm-hmm,
But listen. Now, Elion writes that's Salam. That's Salam. He says there are dark skinned women that are universally attractive, like Bria Miles, Kelly Rowland, Amara La Negra. However, Serena doesn't fall in that category. Now, for me personally, okay, I wouldn't necessarily put her in that category, but I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't smash Serena. I would be lying. I'd be capping. And you know what I hate when it be dudes that is they don't get no coochie over here, right? They don't get no play. They don't look good themselves. They got nothing going on for themselves. No swag. They don't know how to speak to people. No social
mm-hmm,
skills. And then they
yep,
want to go trash or Serena. Bruh. Bruh. Y'all can't even get a woman that look like, yeah. Let's take the money away, the fame away. Y'all wouldn't even. I mean, look at Serena right there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, Blood Moon saying fighter because Nate, they call me fighter on here, right?
mm-hmm.
So these Blood Moon said fighter would smash
Smash her.
anything. She said with a
Wow.
hole. No, look at that body, man. Are y'all crazy?
Wow.
Are y'all look at
Nah.
that? Look at them thighs. Do you see them thighs? Do you see them legs? Do you see that?
Serena, I'm not gonna say Serena is a beautiful woman. She's built like a like when I, especially, see, this is a lot of people don't even know this. Like, I followed the Williams sisters, but I had their book. I had the book. I love them. Their beads. I love them when people don't even remember the beads. With the beads days when they had the bead, I was like, oh my gosh, like Serena and Venus, because it was Venus for a minute, and Serena came, because Venus was dominating for a minute. Then now, you got Serena, and then I was like, oh my god, look at this girl, she looks great.
Yo,
I used to have a picture of her, like, yo, I just admired like her, but see, I'm an athlete, so I'm an athletic woman to an athletic woman. Like, I admired her for who she was. But my thing was with her, uh, her
yo,
swag
look,
was
somebody
so
said,
cool.
yo, look, somebody said, Tim, fighter might smash Roy Chess with, so Roy Chess is a guy. You getting put on timeout for that comment, man. I'm putting you on timeout right now
They
for
will
that
not
gay
win,
ass
bro.
comment. You in timeout, man. 5 minutes. Put him in timeout. How you gonna say some gay shit like that, man? Y'all wilding, boy. That's a whole woman. Serena's a woman. She thick.
That's
Dudes just be
exactly the
capping. Like, dudes
problem.
don't be nasty.
And this is exactly why she feels the
They
way
be
that she
lying.
feels.
They be lying.
You know,
Cause Cupcake Zone, I think that's triple black. Fighter is thirsty though. I'm thirsty, nigga. All right, I'm thirsty. Fuck it.
I'd
Fuck it.
rather
At least
him
I
be
ain't gay.
thirsty
I'll
for
tell
a
you that.
black woman. Be thirsty for a black woman. There's some. Let me
Right.
shut up.
Mm, mm. Look, yo,
You know,
Lil Hawkins says, fighter, look at that weave. Look at that weave. Serena has no. That's a woman. She's just thick and
she
she's
said what?
athletic. Like, come on, man. I hate when people do that.
See, that's the
That
thing.
she
When
has
Serena, so
trainee vibes.
Serena being fit. Now this look now get this. Serena is just as her and Megan Thee Stallion literally their bodies are almost identical, but we can't support one side of black women being. There's women thicker than her that men fantasize and drool and do what they do over. But with Serena, why is Serena always the one being? Oh, she looked like a man. She looked like this. She looked like that. And it normally comes from black men that say this. And this is why it's like, it's bad enough white people do it. To feel like that from her own, and that's probably why she said she felt like she just never really felt. And to name a few, maybe she did, for the guys that we know that she's dated, how do we know what her life was like before fame? You know what I'm saying? People forget that a lot of these people aren't born famous per se. You do have a life before stardom or whatever you want to call it. And maybe her experience just hasn't been that. I literally am a walking, literally,
Yo,
relationship after
Nay,
relationship after relationship.
Nay,
But I'll never ever say, "Oh, I hate black men because they hurt me." No.
Nay, Nay. Let me tell you
What's
this,
that?
Nay. You know why I know dudes? These dudes just be blabbing. People just talk to talk, speak to speak. There's people that don't even have the confidence to go approach a woman. Like they don't even have the confidence just to approach, but they be the first one saying, "Oh, she ugly." Dude, you wouldn't even approach her. She won't even. That ugly chick. That chick that you think so ugly, she won't even want you, son. Like,
That's why I
and
be
you know what's
saying to
crazy?
these
It's always
guys,
the
be like,
dude.
"Shoot, yeah." It's always the ugly ones. I'd be
The
like,
it be
"Sir, you
it be
couldn't pull her
it be
even if
dudes.
she wasn't Serena Williams. Like, relax."
Right. So, and the dudes, they be always they quit sundown. I got you, sundown. I see you. I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. But these dudes, they talk all this and that. Yo, when you see their baby mother, and not you see the baby mother.
Ah! Facts. Every time I'm like, oh,
Yo, you see
Serena
that
ugly, but your baby mama.
oh,
I,
right,
I,
right. Or
I.
their ex-girlfriends looking like trash. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's not do that, man. Let's not do that, man. Because people be they talk it up, they quick to judge. But when it comes down to but hey, listen, Nay, do you? I don't know. Are you on the laptop or are you on your phone? I
I'm
think
on
you're on
my
your phone, right?
phone. Yeah.
Okay. So go through the private chat and drop your Instagram or any website or a link or anything. That way I could like promote it in a private chat. It's a private chat. I don't know if you can find
I
it.
see it. I see it.
Okay. Yeah, just write it there to me and then I'll post it, whatever, like throughout the show. So people, if they can follow your gram or if you have any link, email, whatever you know, whatever you want to promote. Um, oh, it was goody, Dean. It was goody. I'm about to drop. I'm about to drop the link. I'm about to drop the link. But before y'all drop the link, guys, make sure. Oh yeah. Put your Cash App in back there too. Put your cash. That way, if dudes want to show love, they can show love, right? Now,
Hey, I'm with
right. So
that.
listen, guys, we have a good show. We have Nay here. Nay's a great panelist. She has great opinions. She backing shit up. She not falling. You know, she not falling. She's standing. She's standing her ground, right? So make sure, guys, hit the like button, man. There's 40 people in here. There's like 20. There's only like 15, 20 likes. Like, hit that like button. Subscribe. Share the video. Follow my Instagram. Hit the Cash App. Hit that PayPal for the channel. For I could buy equipment for this channel. Now let me see. I'm gonna drop her IG that way if anyone wants to get, you know, any currency currency trading, is that what they call it?
Hmm.
Currency trading. If
Yeah.
currency trading advice, maybe if you think she cute, I'm gonna drop a gram later. But guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna drop the link right now so people could join the chat. You know, I'm not gonna be live that longer. You know, maybe like an hour longer. I know Nate, she can't be on here too long, right? Maybe like another 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
guys, yeah, I'm gonna drop the link right now so you guys could join.
I'm ordering my
So you
dinner
guys could
as we
join.
speak.
Thank you, guys. Make sure hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. That's how you guys show love to the channel. You don't have to give me money. You go also just hit that like button. Share the video. That's free. It's
Okay.
just a click away. You a click away. That's all. A click away, guys. Yeah, I dropped the link for you, Sundown. I don't know if you see it. I dropped the link. Anyone wants to join in the convo? Because I have this interesting video. Because let me tell you one thing, Nay.
Mhm.
Don't you
Okay.
kind of think like he looks soft? Like he looks soft. Like I don't know. Her man looks soft. Like Serena looked like she could beat him up. Like I feel like Serena needed like a, I don't know, like a tougher looking, rugged guy. Like
I
know what I'm saying? I
like
feel like
when black women normally, well, not all the time, but it's kind of a wide range of that. But like, if you're gonna date or be with a white dude, be with a white dude with some, you know
right,
what
like
I'm
okay,
saying? Like,
get you one of them dudes that he be powerlifting or something. You know, he got a motorcycle, he tattoos. Know what I'm saying? Like, well, like I don't some. I mean, I don't know, man. Dude look frail. Like he look frail. Son look frail. Like I ain't trying to hate on dude. Maybe he's, I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something that's making her happy. But I'm about to
yeah,
play this
let me tell
video.
you.
I want to play this video that kind of showed like, damn, this dude ain't protecting her.
Mm,
The dude ain't protecting her. Yo,
yep.
I'm dropping Roy Chats. You have all these opinions. Join the chat, Lolita. Join the chat. I'm dropping the link. You guys join the chat, and I'm not judging her. Maybe she honestly really likes him. Like I'm not hating. They in love. They love each other. They got kids now and all that. Like, hey, shout out to her. Big ups to her. If she's happy, she's happy. I'm just saying from the plain eye, from the bare eye, it looks like damn, like if they in the
Yeah, I feel
crib,
like, see, especially when a lot of that comes up, he's not very vocal about protecting her. Red flag. On
right?
to your black stuff, but I love you,
Right,
babe. You know, like,
he, right. He's supposed to be the first one. Like, man, this is my woman. This is my queen. You got a problem with her. You got a problem with me. Like, you know, like
no,
that type.
you need to be. If you gonna play on the other team, you gonna be with the opposite. That he better be
Right.
something.
He got to go all out. Right. He'll be like, yo,
Hmm.
she like this white chocolate. What up? Like, it was like he got to be on that cocky shit. Like, this is
He
my
got to.
wifey. But then again, he could be also on his adult shit. Be like, nigga, I ain't care. I ain't worried about y'all. We
Yeah,
getting
that's
this
true.
money.
He could
Right.
easily be like that, but
Right. You don't know about that?
mm,
Okay, so what's good, my guy Sundown? Hey, that's a fellow That's a fellow soldier. Wait, I don't want to be disrespectful. Sundown.
I'm in the Air Force.
Air Force. Okay, you're Air Force. Okay.
Yo,
Hey,
shout out to you, Nate.
shout out to my airmen out there. My father is Air Force. He's in Air
What up? What
Force.
up?
Hey.
So I'm a little out of breath.
And
Sorry, I'm
let
at
me
the gym.
let me introduce Terrell too. What up, Terrell? What up?
Oh, good. How you doing?
We good, go. We good, bro. We good, bro. Now, Sundown, what up, bro? Go ahead, bro. Share your
Yo,
piece.
yeah, I'm a little out of breath. Sorry. Um. So let me clarify something that I said in the chat earlier for people. Look, I don't care who you date. Like if you a black dude and you like white chicks, that's cool. If you a Hispanic dude and you like black chicks, that's cool. My only issue is I don't like it when, say, like a black dude will date a white chick or a Hispanic or an Asian, and then they'll put their own group of women down. Like, I've heard a lot of times where, and it's regardless of race, but I'm just speaking on African American men. I've had conversations with them, and they would be like, "Y'all only date snow bunnies. I don't date the black bitch. I don't want no nappy headed chick. I don't want this. I don't want that. I only date either Latinas or white chicks." Like that, I have an issue with. It's like you can date who you want, just don't put your own race of women down when you do it. It's like
Right.
9 times out of 10,
That is
your
my
mom is black, and you came
exactly.
out of a
That's
black
my
woman.
problem. That's
So
my problem. Yes.
you dissing the very same group of women that birthed you. And I'm not saying that all black men do it. I'm just saying I got an issue with the ones that do it. And if it doesn't apply to you, let it fly.
Period.
Right.
I agree with him.
Agreed. All right, hold on real quick, bro. Terrell, I'm about to let you in. Let you go. What's good, Ramon? What up, bro? Ramon, you talking?
¿Cómo está, Friday? ¿Todo bien?
Yeah, Ramon, you got the background. You got another link open.
Exactly. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Cortez, if you got an issue with what I'm saying, hey, hold on, Cortez, if you got an issue with what I'm saying, you can join the panel.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like, I'm not about to type this shit out back and forth with you. If you got an issue with it, join the panel and talk.
Right. Now, okay, guys, hold on real quick, guys. Guys, make sure hit that like button, man. We got 41 people on here. I better see 42 likes. Follow my Instagram, Fighter Complex 7. Hit my Cash App. Hit my friend Nay's Cash App. I got it up right now. Hit a Cash App later. I'm gonna put her Instagram. So if anyone wants to follow her, you think she cute, you wanna some business advice, right? Now, Terrell, what's good, bro?
Yo, hold on. Hey, Cortez, you calling me a simp and you disagreeing with me, but you won't join the panel. Why don't you join the panel? Don't fucking just sit there and chat with me back and forth. Join the panel and discuss it with me.
Yeah, Cortez. Yo, listen, Sundown, ignore him. If he doesn't join the panel, just ignore him because he could just be a troll, bro. Oh, he's saying he's at work. He's saying he's at work.
All right, sure. All right, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm out.
All right, say that. No more. All right, so Terrell, what's going on, Terrell?
Oh, great. I just got back from going to college hours earlier. I'm doing okay today. The semester is almost over.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Congratulations.
I agree with Sundown that you can't go date other group of women, but you shouldn't drag your own group of women down and talk bad about them because they're the same women that gave birth to you and they're part of your community, and you shouldn't talk bad about your own women just because you with a different race of women. I see that when a lot of black dudes get with white women, they want to drag them down, talk bad about them, and then they act like they don't want to be black no more. Just to please the white woman they with.
Oh, my bad, John.
Yeah, I'll put you on mute, Nay, for now. Oh yeah, you on mute already. You good?
It seems like with some dudes, they have to deny their blackness when they get with a white woman, and just to please her, because that white woman may not like the black females that he probably been dating in the past. She probably want him to downgrade black women just to make herself feel better.
Now, Ramon, what's your sentiments on this topic?
All right. Hey, first of all, I want to say thanks for letting me on. And I just caught the live. I'm not really sure as to what happened with Serena Williams. But before we get into that, I want to be able. I want to have the chance to second what both Sundown and Terrell just say when it comes to dating outside of the race. I definitely believe that if you are gonna be if somebody is gonna be dating out of the race, then date out of the race, but don't use that. Do not use that. That's an opportunity to kind of like rub it into the woman of your own group and trying to embarrass the woman of your own group and trying to embarrass, trying to make them feel bad, trying to make them feel shitty, because I mean, all you're really proving is that the women of their own group are really in their minds. They have a gripe with the women of their own group, and they're just using the woman of the other group to kind of like get the rocks off and trying to they're just using them as an instrument to bring shame or embarrass the women of their own group. I will never advocate for something like that. Interracial dating happens. It's been happening for a long time. That's not, but we all know that there are the types that will date interracially, kind of like to embarrass the women of their own group. That's something that I will never approve. I will never be into that. I will never encourage anybody to do something like that. That's messed up. That's fucked up. I'm saying it that way. Like anybody who's thinking about something like that, don't do it. Don't do it. Just if you're gonna be dating interracially, just do it, but keep it to yourself. Enjoy your relationship. Do what you have to do, but don't be bringing the woman from the other race around to your own group, and then you parade her, and then you try to rub it into the woman of your own group. I'll be the first one to say that. I'm very much into letting people do what they want to do. I'm mixed myself. I'm mixed race myself. It's usually not a thing for me. I mean, I'm a mixed race Puerto Rican, but I'm still gonna say, don't, if you're gonna date interracially, do it for the right reasons and not to embarrass the opposite gender of your own group. That's out of pocket. They are being out of place when they do that. I'm standing on that. I'm not changing my view on that. I stand by it 100%.
I stand by you.
Hello?
Love it.
What's going on?
Love it.
Yo, oh, whoa.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Hello?
Shout out to the
Yeah,
sister.
hold on, Vladimir. Hold on real quick, bro.
All right.
Yeah, Vladimir. No, the homie with the V, Vladimir. I had to mute him real quick. It's just I'm trying to take everyone in by order. But everyone, make sure. I see Daniel. I see you back. In the back. Daniel, I'm gonna let you on right now. Everyone, make sure I hear some clicking, like the turn signal light on. Guys, make sure you hit that like button, man. If you don't donate, at least hit that like button. That you're donating by hitting that like button and sharing the video and subscribing. That just, but I'm providing the show for you guys. Just make sure you hit that like button. That's it, yo. I'm not asking for much.
Too easy.
Yeah, very easy. Now, what's good, my bro? What up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, it's Rich.
What's
But
good, Rich? Yeah, I know, Rich. So Rich, like, what do you feel about this topic? Because just to add a little more context, right? Oh, who left? Somebody left. To add more context, to the topic. Yeah, Ramon just said some. Ramon said some beautiful words, right? I agree. I agree with everything he said. Now Serena, I guess the reason why she's been surfacing, I guess they try to Photoshop a picture of her, and I guess sometimes if you put makeup on and it's too powdery, maybe maybe your complexion might get lighter, but then online people are trolls and they over exaggerate with the makeup. Like I don't think she's so personally, I don't think she's self hating personally.
No.
Um, and I think like sometimes women do wear like too much makeup and the makeup on their face doesn't match like their neck or their skin tone. But so what? Like that's just when you put makeup, you're trying to look pretty. I don't think that's just a case of self hate. Me personally, I just
Yeah.
don't do it. I need more evidence than just that. And then they're gonna say, oh, well, she got a white man. I mean, you mean in this huge world we live in, billions and billions of people, that you might end up with somebody that's not of your race? Like, come on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
come on, guys. Like,
That's a
I
fine
feel like
That's a
sometimes,
bit.
line, though. That's
right, right,
definitely a fine line, though.
right. So, God, so, Rich. I mean, what you think, bro? Like, and after you go, Rich, I know. Then Vladimir dropped off, but after you go, Rich, before you go, Danny, after you go, Rich, I'm gonna play this video, and I want to know what you guys think of this video. But go ahead, Rich.
I just want to give a shout out to the sister that was in the army. I was in the army too. I was the
Okay.
82nd. So shout outs to you.
Yeah.
I want to give a different perspective on what Sundown was saying earlier about black men when we talked down about black women. A lot of these guys seem to think that they're just putting down black women as a separate group, but you're actually making yourself look bad too because the black woman is a reflection of the black man and vice versa. So when you lower her value, always putting her down, you're putting your value down. So what am I supposed to think of a black man? A black if you say black woman or shit, what am I supposed to think of black men? And two, can you go into another group of men and talk shit about their woman and they're just gonna laugh it off with you? No. So why are you letting them do it to your group of women? And you're making yourself look weak. It's not even about the woman, it's just the principle. And look, I don't care if you don't want to date black women. If you date white women, whatever case may be, cool, go ahead. But don't put them down. Because now, not only that, I have fat, unattractive, non-black women come up to me thinking they can get me because of the way their heads been gassed up. Like the same niggas telling them that there's black women ain't shit, black women ain't that. It's your best, I'm light skin, I like this, that, and the third. Now she's coming. Now she sees black women somewhat lower. Well, now I know I'm a single mother and I'm fat and unattractive, but I could probably get a black man because he wants light skin and my good hair. You don't. These guys don't realize you're bringing your whole stock down. It's not about. It's not even about your mama black or none of those talking points. You're making yourself look bad. If the black one ain't shit, what makes you think the black man ain't shit? That doesn't make any sense. Two, as somebody who's dated black, white, and Latino women, white women maybe initially they're more submissive, but I find them to be way more sneaky than black women and more long term conning. So I don't. People say black women, have this and that. Like black women do have their issues, but white women, from my experience, white women aren't really that much better. They just don't. They just wait a little bit later to bring it out. Black people are more emotional, so we'll bring out bullshit. You know, you know what you're getting done with black person. Like that. White people, from my experience, are more passive aggressive, hold back their feelings. When you deal with a white woman, I mean, you might initially get what you want, but when it goes south, she can fuck you over way worse than a black woman ever can. So just deal with the woman on an individual basis to stop putting the race to it. And that's all I think.
Okay, bro. So wait, so you dated a white woman, Rich?
Never like seriously, but like I guess you could say like
Like messing around and
cat,
stuff.
yeah, casual, casual.
Okay. Now, y'all see Serena, right?
Yeah.
But what does
So
she
y'all
do
telling me.
though?
So yeah, no. Okay, this is the thing. I mean, I don't know why she just went viral. Like she's like this has been a topic all day today. People talking about Serena. I guess I don't know. Maybe it was a picture with her with like makeup on or something, and it looked like She had like a lot of like it looked like she had a lot of makeup on, or somebody brought the topic up about her being married to a white man to like today or yesterday, and like it's like all over, social media. So I said, hey, we gonna talk about this today. She didn't really do nothing. All she did was date someone of a different race.
Can
You know
I
what I'm
say
saying?
something, fighter?
Go ahead.
Okay, really quick. I think I have an idea where this is going. If she hasn't done anything, all I have to say is that the same people that are complaining and they're bringing up the fact that she's married to a white man, and they keep bringing it up over and over and over again, sounding like a broken record, are the same people that thought that she was a man when she was single. They wouldn't date her when she was
Right.
single.
Ooh,
When she
And
was
there it is.
Uh-oh.
To
it's
be honest,
the same
And,
dudes that
and
wanted
that's a
her
Puerto
to be
Rican guy.
alone.
Yo, and that's a Puerto Rican guy saying
This
that.
a
Even I
that's
can
all.
say that. That's why I'm saying it, because even I can say that. Even I can see that. And I don't know much. I was born and raised on an island in the Caribbean. And even from where I'm at, I can see it. I'm in the deep south and I can still see it. So it's like the same guys, the same people are hating on her for being with a white man are the same ones that wouldn't date her. Are the same ones that wouldn't date her when she was when she was single, because they thought that she was manly, that she was masculine, that she wasn't good enough. Even I can see it.
Yeah,
yeah,
because y'all want to stay.
she dated Common, right? She dated Common.
Yeah, she dated Common and I think Drake too. Like, man, y'all can say all y'all want, man, but at the end of the day, like that's still a woman, guys. Like, y'all do know that, right? Like, that's like for the people,
I'm gonna be honest.
no,
I don't find her
for the
attractive.
people speaking negatively, no, for the people speaking negatively of her, like that's still a woman. Y'all do know that, right? Like, she has a
She
vagina.
is. She
She
is.
has a vagina. Like, she got a booty on her. She thick. Like, look at this picture right here. This is a nice
Booty.
picture of her.
That's
Which
more
is a
like a dump
beautiful
truck.
thing.
Look
That's
at
a
her.
wonderful thing.
Look at this picture. She's super thick. Like, I don't understand. Like, motherfuckers is quick to say, "Oh yeah, a transsexual woman." Like, the motherfuckers will call a man a woman, but they won't call a woman a woman. That's I can't understand it.
Let me say something. I think it's just because they jealous of Serena Williams because she got money, and I believe this.
Yeah,
If they
definitely.
can,
What I can say about that is, being a woman, and I'm not like I'm not like woman biased, because women could be the problem too. Women we black women, we do contribute to a lot of why black men do. It's like it's a double-edged sword situation. But with Serena specifically, I've just seen way too much with her criticism and stuff like that. But even Megan Thee Stallion gets that, oh, because she's a big woman, she's built, she's thick, she's a man. So why does it seem like women with a certain build have to be men? Like, I don't get it. Some women are just tall, some women are just, we're built, we come in different shapes and sizes. And why is it's like being a woman is hard today, because now it's like you can't be too thick, you can't be too skinny, you can't be too tall, you can't be too short, you can't be this, you can't be that, you can't be too dark, you can't be too light, you can't. It's like, what do y'all want at the end of the day?
Yo,
This is why
yo,
women
man,
feel like they gotta go under the knife.
nay,
This is why women feel like they gotta go
What
under the knife.
long
They
hair,
gotta
thick red
change. What's
bone.
up?
nay, nay, nay.
What's up? What's up?
These
What's up?
dudes be capping.
I
These
want a
Exactly.
long
Because
dudes
hair.
if
be
I want a
they
long
was in
hair,
a
thick
skinny.
red
room,
bone.
if they was in a
Yo,
room with Megan Thee Stallion and she took her
bro,
dress off,
they
you
can't
telling me that
handle.
nothing's gonna go down?
They can't. No, bro, they can't handle Meg. Meg is too woman for them. Serena too
I
woman
would
for
knock
them.
me. I would try me.
Yo, but
Oh,
niggas be
a tall
capping,
woman is
bro.
sexy. I don't care who
Yo,
says
listen,
anything.
I actually
I'm
don't mind tall women.
5'9", bro. I'll climb the tree. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
Like,
5'10".
I
you know
love
what
a
I'm
But
tall
saying?
woman.
I've dated
I
a
love
5'8",
a tall
5'9"
woman.
woman. Yeah,
Yo, I'm talking to this. Yo, I'm talking to this girl.
they put on weight better too. They put on weight better.
I'm talking to this girl. She from Jersey. She live upstate New York now, right? She's black and Italian. Fire. She, you know how tall she is? 5'11". You think I'm gonna
Oh,
say?
that's a wonderful thing.
What? Yo, what? You think I'm gonna be like, oh, she's too tall? Like, nigga, she look like a model. Yo, people be acting gay, bro.
Most models are tall. They're
Bro,
5'8" or
niggas be
taller.
acting gay, bro. Like they be intimidated, man. Niggas be wilding, son. Like what a
I could see why like a big tall woman is
yo, hold
intimidating.
on, Lord. You saying I'm Derrick Jackson? I'm talking real shit though, like bro. I'm talking real spill.
No, fighter.
I'm not,
Don't listen to that. You're not
bro.
like simping like that. Derek
I'm not
Jackson is a simp.
simping, son. I'm talking real spill, bro. I'm talking real spill. Like these dudes are saying all this and that about Serena, but if Serena threw it at them, they wouldn't know what to do. They'd be like,
They will come running. They will come running with their dick in their hand. So, I mean, they need to stop playing.
Nah, they'll be scared. They'll be like, oh my god, she's too much of one. She's too thick. Like they wouldn't know what to do, man. These dudes are the same squares that get no women. But anyway, Danny. Matter of fact, hold on, Danny. Hold on. I'm gonna play this video for y'all because now I'm about to throw the wrench in. This is where I throw the wrench, monkey wrench. Let me throw this in for y'all right here. This video. Hello, Hogus. Next fight is gonna tell us Lizzo is sexy. No, I don't think Lizzo is sexy. I don't think she's ugly. She has a pretty face, but she gotta lose weight, man. She gotta lose. Nah, she gotta lose weight.
But she needs to trim down. She
gotta lose weight. But you could tell in her face she's not an ugly woman. Like
she's cute.
She's
very cute. Actually.
She's not ugly.
She can definitely slim down because I'm gonna just be real. And women, hey, a lot of girls hate that I say this, and I don't care at the end of the day because I know my body fired. But at the end of the day, there's nothing healthy about being fat. She's overweight. There's nothing cute about that. You can love who you are, but you'll love yourself more if you. Being big is not cute. It's losing weight. But she has to see that in herself. She has to see that in herself. And I think she's recognizing that now. And now that she's trying to fix herself, people are saying, oh, well, what happened to this? What happened to you loving, being big and stuff? It ain't healthy. And she got backlash for losing weight.
Yeah, that the body positivity shit is garbage. That's a mess. There's no such thing.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Like, that's not a good look. But like, I don't think when I look at Lizzo, I don't be like, ew, look, no, I would say her body, you know what I'm saying? But her face, like she doesn't have an ugly face. And like I know this is probably like over a topic a little bit, but she's talented though, if you ever listen to her music. But
no, her face is not her problem at all. I mean, it's the rest of her that she can do something about it. She can do something about it. I mean, she can trim down and get herself healthy, kind of like what Jennifer Hudson did and what the British singer, she trimmed down too. The Adele, she trimmed down too.
Yeah,
they recognize that they have to do something about it. Adele and Jennifer Hudson, both of them trimmed down, and they're doing that for their health. At least do it for your health. At least she needs to do that for her health and forget about the whole body positivity bullshit.
Well, it's also for their image also, because even though they try to force body positivity, people just don't buy into it because, like the young lady said, it's not healthy. You know what I mean? And that also gives them a boost, in the media, because now all eyes are on them because they lost like a significant amount of weight. So it is what it is.
Let me play this video for y'all. Yo, Lord, you talking all that shit, Lord? Anyone talking shit, Cortez, Lord? I'm gonna drop the link once again. I'm gonna drop the link. Join up so I can shut you down because I'm not about to keep addressing people in the comments. Like, come up to the panel if you disagree with me, if you think I'm capping or I'm a simp or this and that. Then come up to come up here and shut me down, bro.
I'm gonna say this. There is some women who is kind of chubby and fat, but they were still fine and cute. And they can be as plus size models, because trust me, there are some big women that are fine as hell. I see them all the time since I'm here in Texas. So,
let me And listen, Cortez. All I'm saying, Cortez, is that dudes is capping about Serena. Serena should be able to date whoever the fuck she want. I don't know why people are dick policing, pussy policing, like dick watching, like yo, let people be grown ups and deal who they want to deal with. That's it. Like, what if they really like each other? What if that was the best nigga that what if that white boy was the best dude she ever had in her life? Like, what if he did the most, right? She'd be probably stupid if she ain't take him. So y'all don't know people's situations. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know, yeah, black love is beautiful. White and white love is beautiful. Asian, that's great. That's fantastic. But you never know who you love. You don't ever know who you fall in love with. But I want to play this video though, because this is gonna throw the monkey in the wrench. Where I do feel like I kind of feel like she need like a nigga that's a little bit more, I don't know, rough around the edges though. Y'all tell me about this video. You guys tell me. Let me share this video right now. Share screen. This is on YouTube. I should have clipped the video and then like this happened in a restaurant. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Serena Williams chasing down that man who tried to steal her cell phone. ABC News has obtained video of the incident, and TJ Holmes got a lot more on this, don't you? All right, guys, you shouldn't steal, but let's say you decide to steal. And Serena, Super Serena, the 34-year-old.
Super Serena. So basically, long story short, I don't want to play too much of it because they'll copyright the video, the stream. So basically, she's in the restaurant with the guy she's with now, right? She's in the restaurant with her husband now. I guess this is probably when they initiated. And she felt like, she was in the restaurant. So this guy stole her phone. Instead, naturally, I believe any woman in a situation like that where a woman feel like somebody stole her phone, the first thing she's going to do is look at her man. She's going to be like, yo, baby, this dude just took my phone. Because she expects the man to respond. And what did she do? And the news is even mocking her with the Superwoman, with the Superman, suit on. She went out there and went to approach the dude. Come on now. The dude probably stole the dude probably stole the phone because he saw that's Serena. So he probably was probably gonna try to like hack it and like probably like blackmail or something, That's what I'm thinking, right? Because like who's just gonna randomly try to steal a phone? I think he was trying to steal that phone because he saw it was Serena. Like, oh shit, that's Serena. Like, let me try to steal her phone. I could probably get
money
racks.
off of this. Yep.
Right, I could probably get racks because she probably got videos. She probably got private messages, private videos. Really, her naked or something. So yeah, so then she probably thought of that. Like, oh, this nigga tried to take my phone, and instead of her looking out for her man, because a man is supposed to be the protector. I feel like any woman is always gonna look out for the man, like, oh my god, like baby, like look out for me, like, come on now. Let's watch the rest of the video.
It's it's definitely an expectation. As a man, if you can't protect a woman, you don't deserve to be with one. I don't give a damn what color you are.
Look at that. They romantic little date. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. But
San Francisco suddenly spots a man coming towards her out the corner of her eye. He's playing it pretty cool, then he swipes her phone.
Oh, he look like a black dude too. Oh, he look black too. Oh, that nigga grimy.
The 6'9" Wimbledon winner's self-described superhero sense kicks in. She leaps up, chases after him. Surveillance camera catches all the action. The people in the restaurant.
Yo, and then you saw her man was just like sitting there. Like, why didn't he say like, yo, what's going on? Like, what? Yeah, like what's it going on? Where you going?
He should have been the first person. He should have had her sit down, and she, why is a woman going after? First of all, why is a woman going after men? Now I get it. You're naturally defensive. You're gonna do what you want to do. But any man of mine would be, hold on, let me handle this. I mean, yeah, I hold my own, sure, but nah, you don't know what could happen in a situation like this. You should want to stand in front of your woman. You should.
Roy Chess says that's machismo, fighter. That's not a universal concept, nigga. The laws of physics.
Bad.
The laws of nature says a man would at least jump up and be like, yo, what's going on, baby? Where you going? What's going on? If he was the real man, she wouldn't even get up. She'd be like, "Yo, I think this guy just took my phone."
It's like that part in White Chicks when the dude took his phone and what you call it? I think it was Marlon Wayans was chasing the guy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
tell
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That whole thing with the phone, that wasn't
yeah.
recent though, right? That was a while
Nah,
back.
that was a while back, but that was the same guy. That's the same
Okay,
guy
okay.
she's dating.
The dude that she's married to now.
Yeah, yep, that's the same guy. The guy that was on the
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
sitting
At least
down like
he got up.
looking.
I hope. Like
Well,
at least got
it's
up.
kind of like that on this one, on this instance, because she's the one who's better fit. She's the athlete. She's the one who could run down the other guy. And maybe that's why she knew that she was better fit to handle that situation, even physically, as long as the other guy didn't have a weapon. Because you can see that that her man, that her husband is kind of like more kind of slim, maybe not a lot of physical strength in comparison to her. Now, in this instance, that doesn't mean that all women like Serena are gonna be stronger than the men. That's not really a thing. But
Look at
I
him. Look at
mean,
him.
she
Soft
really,
looking.
yeah,
Soft
but
looking ass boy.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He may be kind of like slim and kind of like more, actually maybe weaker than her, but he's the one who has kind of like the more high value thing. He's a multimillionaire or something like that. Even though she does have more money than him, though. You can look it up. You can
For
look up
real?
the numbers.
Isn't he the owner of
has more
Reddit?
money.
Oh, Blood Moon. She love them white boys. He is cute.
He's the owner of Reddit, right? Reddit?
Huh?
Yeah. He owns Reddit, but
Yeah.
he's
Who?
worth
Her
several
husband?
$million dollars.
Yeah,
He's
the husband.
yeah. He's
She
the
said
Reddit guy.
the husband is cute.
No, he
Yeah,
owns Reddit.
Blood Moon. Yeah, Blood Moon said that. Yeah, a lady in the comment. Yep.
Ew.
He owns Reddit.
Hey,
Definitely
But
fighter.
some people said she was a queen because he allowed, like, he changed the rule where he allowed racism on Reddit, and she stood by it. So that was another reason why they said that she was so hated. Like,
Hey,
no,
fighter.
Fuck it. Allow racism on all parts. Yo, Salam, what up?
What up? What up? Hey, so you were saying that you said, look at her. Do you think she's Serena? You think she's a bad chick?
I wouldn't say it's bad, but I'd hit.
She
But
could do a
I'd
whole
hit.
lot better with her look.
But I'm saying I'd hit is like, I mean,
She could.
that's kind of like a lot of dudes would hit a lot of things like low standards. Like, do you think
Right,
she's?
you right. Yeah, you right. No,
So,
but
like,
That is very true.
yeah, you right.
Would you
right.
walk around the public with her?
What was Serena
I'm saying,
Williams?
do you
Hell
find her?
yeah.
If she wasn't
would you
famous.
like? Would you kiss her though, face to face, like just kissing?
Ew.
Depends. Are you getting with her, or is she for recreational purposes only? There's a difference.
But I'm saying the attraction level is attraction level enough to kiss.
You don't kiss recreational women.
Yeah.
We're talking about attraction level. Does she have a face that is kissable?
Does she have a face that? Okay, now yeah, you got me there. I mean, to me, like face wise, like looks, she's not attractive, but she has a body.
Okay,
So she's
we're looking
a
at
better-
body parts. Okay,
I think it's.
So-
I just think it's because of how she carries herself. Before she started doing all that, she looked the same.
No,
all the
her
time until she
face
started all
her
that
face is just
makeup and
strong.
whoever.
She has a
Well,
lot
Her
of,
face is
she's
just her
always-
face. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay,
Her-
you can
her
say
face is
anything
just
about.
strong.
You can say whatever about her face, but she's always carried herself in a fairly feminine manner. That's always been a constant. I mean, looks wise, she may not be for everybody.
Yeah,
But I
I
think
definitely give you that point.
Yeah.
she's always carried herself in a
naturally
feminine
without all the extra stuff, like when she's playing. Yeah, like when she's playing and she's in her natural state. See, that I deal with. I like her look, her natural look. That makeup, cut it. Her hair, cut it. I don't. She could do so
And
much better than she is.
it also
Got it.
would depend on like
Some of
the
these women, they get
relationship you
offended.
have with her. You know what I'm saying? Like is she a cool chick to where, you know what I mean? Like you just don't care and you fucking with each other on that level, then sure. But like I said, if she's just for recreational use, then, you know.
Recreational use.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
He said
The way you worded it,
Chill.
that's all. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he being
Thank you,
he being
Ramon.
honest. He being honest. So
Goddess is going in
definitely.
on me saying I don't have a kissable face. I think I'm gonna come up one day. I can assure you I do, but all right. It's all good.
Yo, so now came up for Goddess, man. Goddess want to see your face.
I'm not coming up for her, but I'm just saying. I could go in and like roast people, but I'm not gonna roast. It's all good.
Roy said you talking about that.
She is not
it's not about her being an athlete. Some women look erotic. Roy says, join the panel. Stop talking shit.
Fighter, also to Morena's comment.
My
That's
whole thing
true.
is
Like,
don't be
the
no
makeup don't look
gangster in the
right.
comments if you can't come up here and speak your piece. Like that's so
Right.
The makeup don't look right. So maybe if she used some different type of face paint, that's what I call makeup. If she used a different face paint, maybe she would look better. You know, but you know,
honestly,
it is what it is.
if she's gonna wear makeup, she needs somebody that's going to do her makeup that highlights and accentuates her features. Because some of us do have strong features. Like I have really high, strong cheekbones, but I don't wear makeup. I don't have to. But like if I'm gonna wear something that let me make sure if I'm going to wear foundation, make sure it matches. I know with darker skinned women, it's a little bit harder to do, and so sometimes you find them wearing a few shades too light. I don't know who told her that was okay, or whoever did her makeup, and I would have looked at that selfie before I posted it and said, I don't look right, but she posted it anyway, and I said, oh, Serena, you just. Now I feel like something it's just self-inflicted. What she does is just self-inflicted. It's like, girl, I'm trying to have your back, and you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
At the end of the day, though, but at the end of the day, though, us clowning her or criticizing her, this is probably why she feels the way that she does. This is why a lot of women probably feel the way that they do. Because instead of people just saying, hey, you know what? I have a makeup artist that you can go to, or hey, I think that you would be beautiful if you did this, or something like that. Everybody's, oh, she looked like a monkey. She's this, she's that. She looks like a man. And while people can, that's the problem I have. People with this bullying, and a lot of these people end up on drugs, end up doing things, making drastic changes to themselves. And I said, please, Lord, I hope she does not go under no knife, try to fix her face, try to do shit to her skin, or make herself appease to people. And then even when she's doing that, she's still a clown for it. It's like it's an issue in its own. It's like why is she solely the one being targeted? Like there are other Black women who are married to white men and maybe not as and I mean even and worth way more money than her, but don't get criticized like that. I don't
What about Ronda Rousey? I never heard anyone talk about Ronda Rousey.
To me, she got a hard face too. Like
her face is hard, yeah.
Yeah, like
but niggas never talked about Ronda Rousey.
I mean,
they used to try to make Ronda Rousey like a sex. They used to try to make her like a sex symbol.
Hell no.
You can't, cause she don't really got no body, bro.
Lolita.
She built like a tough ironing board, bro.
But all right, so wait, so y'all don't believe me when I'm saying this? Yo, they tried to make her a sex symbol.
She got some wide lateral,
Not Iron Man.
No, I said she's built like a hard ass ironing board.
Look. Lil Hogan talking all that bullshit. But Ron is a nice person. See, these niggas, he capping for the white lady. Bro, you the capping.
I know she got a big.
Oh, she whoop ass. I love her.
Rhonda is not a feminist.
She got a mini clip.
Was Serena ever a feminist?
Oh man, these niggas are crazy.
No, for me, for me personally, I don't think that Ronda Rousey is an attractive white woman. You know,
I don't know. She's kind of Ronda Rousey is kind of flat everywhere, flat in the back, flat in the front. I don't find it attractive. I don't find it attractive. I mean, she's not bad in the face, but her body is all flat everywhere, and I'm not attracted to that. Obviously, as a Puerto Rican, I like curves. I like curves in the right places, and I like stacked. I like them stacked in the right places.
But how
so
stacked are we talking? You
it's all
like them?
subjective.
Wait, how stacked are we talking? Like slim curvy or like rap video stack?
No, because a lot of in the rap videos they might have the so-called models that have plastic faces that have build up bodies put on them. I'm talking about what is natural, rounded.
Let's talk numbers. Let's talk numbers. What's the hip size? 45 and up.
It has to be. It has to be over 30. It has to be well over 30, over 30 inches.
It don't really start looking big until like 36.
Yeah, I mean, round, a good round, healthy round. I'm not talking about fat because there is kind of like a thin line where it goes from round, voluptuous to just all the way fat and obese. And
exactly.
I mean, the people need to make the distinction at a round, voluptuous to where it crosses into being fat with a whole bunch of cellulite. That shit is not attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but looks is subjective, man. Like my 10 might be your 2 and vice versa. So it's like it just is what it is.
Yeah.
I like them.
Someone says I feel like the reason they say she looks like a man is because of the features, which resemble West African.
Nah, some chicks just got hard faces. Like it's just as simple as that. Sometimes a little bit of makeup helps them. Sometimes a lot of makeup helps them. It just is what it is.
Just like there's some guys who just look like females. Like
exactly, those androgynous looking dudes.
Like Manny Fresh, they say he looks like a stud.
Like a thing. Yeah.
Look at Bill Gates' wife. Bill Gates' wife looks like fucking Caitlyn Jenner's body double. Like you can't tell which one is the body double.
Oh, oh shoot! Right.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, she's getting divorced and she's getting a good payout. She's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's debatable, but I'm just saying, like, look at her facial feature. I know she's an older woman.
She's not walking away empty-handed.
But her facial features are, her facial features are harder than the stone that structure in your picture, Ramon, is made out of. Like, let's be real. She got some really rough, tough features. So it's like, and Bill Gates saw her cute enough to marry.
That's why she had that side chick for so long. She had a side chick for a long time, and the wife was fine with it.
Who knows? It is what it is. Who knows who Sarah J is? That's like a man.
Oh yeah, Sarah J. The porno star.
The porno chick? What about Sarah J?
Her face is tragic.
It's tragic, but she got sex appeal.
I mean, does she really? She just knows how to play with a penis in her mouth, and she gets paid to do it on camera.
That's good enough for me.
I'm just saying, like,
that's good enough for me.
But
but that's the thing. I mean, you want to get together with Sarah J to show you her expertise? Is that what you're talking about?
Me personally, nah, because I don't want to walk off with bumps on my dick, so I'm good.
Lord Token just said I'm looking sus because I said I would let Sarah J suck it. Like,
Triple H. She looks like Triple H.
The Triple H look. Oh man, that's the comment of the
night. Maybe no, but when she was in her heyday, I'm sure that certain somebody that are calling her Triple H will want to hit it.
I'm telling you, man, these niggas is on here lying.
Yeah, they are lying.
You know why? Because I get better bitches than them, and I'd fuck a lot of them bitches that they saying they wouldn't.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. If they were to give them,
Fighter, let's be real.
Guys,
Fighter, in my profession, I wouldn't hit that because of the shit that I've seen. and what a lot of those porn stars end up carrying. So me personally, I wouldn't do it because I don't want to walk away with nothing.
No, just protect yourself. Have your phone, protect yourself.
Bro, there's certain things that's just skin to skin contact that people don't know
herpes.
about.
Herpes.
So
well, yeah.
Yeah, you can get that from kisses though. So it's like, damn, you do, damn, you don't.
Listen, I came into this world with a bump-free shaft, and I'm gonna leave that way. You know what I'm saying?
No Nestle Crunch Bar.
Exactly.
Xtina said, "Fighter feeling himself today." No, I'm not feeling myself. I'm just saying that these niggas are just lying. Like, oh, I wouldn't do this and do that. Like, nigga, you ain't got no. The last time you had sex, nigga, 2009, nigga. Like, and niggas on here lying. Niggas on here haven't had sex in a decade, and then they're talking about I wouldn't be with her or her. But nigga, you wish you could. You wish you could. You wish you had those
My whole thing
options.
is with guys like that. I said even if you do get some ass, you better get what comes your way because it's not like you got options.
Yo, niggas be playing,
and it's like it's funny how guys like that they be like, oh, I wouldn't do this. And that's fine because she wouldn't look at you either. So I don't know. That'd be baffling me too. I'd be like, okay, but you're not like a catch. You're not really nothing to look at either. So you be lucky if somebody looks in your direction. Honestly, some people gotta be humble.
Lil Hogan said, "Look what Lil Hogan said. Fighter sounded like an African American right now." Whatever that means.
Is that supposed to be an insult or?
He's trying to say that his standards is low.
That's supposed to be an insult, Fighter? You tell me.
I mean, I don't know.
That's an insult.
That's an insult. Yeah, he's African American, so I don't know. Roy Chess says, Fighter, the men are saying they will smash but not marry. You keep mixing the terms, nigga. People acting like I said I would marry. Roy Chess, no. Roy Chess.
Cortez said, but what about when females talk down on male celebs? What do you mean by that, Cortez? Like, what are you saying? But what about when females talk down on male celebs?
Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep.
Hold on. Before I say that, before I get to that, hold on. Roy Chess. The Fighter, the men are saying they will smash. They never said they will smash. Mary, whoever said Mary, no one said about Mary. Roy says you don't get the context, bro, or the concept. Like you don't know what you're even talking about right now. You're like in outer space right now.
Yo, Fighter, Summer Jam screen for the dude who made the comment.
Hold on.
That's exactly what that bitch looked like.
Don't ruin Sarah J for me, man. Don't ruin Sarah J. Yeah, she might not be cute, man.
You can't say those.
But she's a freak. Like, yo, y'all niggas.
She's a truck driver.
Huh?
Oh, man, you said truck driver.
Logic to women.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do
you mean by that? Nobody applies this logic to women. What?
All right, hold on. Y'all capping. Hold on. Y'all capping, man. She got, man, that. Yo, Sarah J hit y'all with that voice, you're gonna be like, oh Lord. Hold on.
Oh man.
What?
I don't know.
You got appeal.
I don't know.
Right, of course she's not attractive. Like she's not like fire.
Yeah. You're right, fire. Yeah.
Like, she don't want you anyway. Argument is irrelevant. I wouldn't say it's irrelevant. It's facts. If you know,
hold on, guys. Let me play this video because y'all capping. Hold on. She got sex appeal, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Let me play this video. Y'all capping. Okay, Roy Chess it says in the comments, there's a difference between erotic looking and attractive fighter. Roy Chess, shut the fuck up, nigga. You over here with these simple ass.
I'm surprised you haven't banned him already.
Roy Chess, you're so
I would have
elementary.
banned him.
Holy shit.
Nigga, he's capping. Hold on, that's her right here. Hold on. Oh my God, look.
Bro,
she has something in her mouth.
Nah. Sundown, you ain't fucking with that?
Is that Rochester on love?
Sundown, you ain't fucking with her?
I'd be lying. Look, I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't, but she wouldn't be like my first choice.
All right, but she, nigga, you hit it, man. Stop cap. Ain't she thick, bro?
I just said that I would.
All right.
Fighter, why you trying to coerce the panel to prove your point?
Because niggas is capping, bro.
Okay. Now put back up that Triple H picture.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not ruin Sarah J.
Guys don't know
niggas.
what they want.
All right, I'm gonna change the avatar for you.
Do not ruin Sarah and J for us. Okay?
Quick question. Who's your and God?
Because I think I already had sex with them.
All tits in the mouth. Wow, what techniques? Wow.
Oh man. Glorious.
Son.
Yo, Lord says she looked like Carrot Top. Oh shit.
Carrot Top? Niggas hit it. Yo, niggas are hitting, son. Niggas. Yo, look at them, man. Listen,
look at those cans. Look at those cans.
You can put it in your mouth, or I can put it in your mouth. Either one.
That's cool.
I'll feed you. All right, you ready? You ready? You ready? All right.
Damn. Not doing her tongue like that. Ew.
She got no throat.
It does.
Her throat is gone.
I can tell you what. Wait. Okay. Oh, wait.
The way he's shaking a can, though. Oh.
Is that good?
She got no throat.
Okay.
Like I like whipped cream in my.
Gotcha.
She looks like somebody's mother. Like,
man, I don't give a.
She's in her 30s.
No, she's not. She's like 50.
Big deal said.
Damn, she's still so. She's wait. Damn, 50. A whole life.
Yo, niggas captive.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Voices are very consistent. Dude, like, we're not saying we're gonna wife it. We're saying niggas a smash. Son, what are you like? Why are you confusing the meaning? You are not like you. Roy says, let me tell you something, bro. You gotta stop drinking and smoking, bro. You gotta like drink some water and pay attention. You gotta pay attention because he be lost. Like he really be lost, bro. Like, nigga, are you from the
warrior? Hell,
he take ADD pills.
Look, South Dingo knows she golden because he said South Dingo, you know he white, he racist. He said,
here we go.
Stay away from my white women because he know that Sarah J is fire. That's why.
Her mouth is too small.
No, he's not. No. He's saying that because Sarah J's his mother. It's like, stop looking at my mom, bro.
Talking about his white woman. His white women are fighting for the right to be on porno shit.
That's a woman.
Wait, who you talking about?
Sarah J.
Of course that's a woman. Why would what you think of me?
Oh. It's giving feminine. That's why I was asking.
Oh my god!
This guy talking about this.
She thought you was Mr. C.
Oh, Mr. C. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he fucked up big time. There's no going back from that.
Yeah. There's no way.
Man, this been a funny live, guys. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to get tired. But yo, guys, yeah, man, it's been 2 hours, about to hit 2 hours, man. I feel like this was a funny live. We got to, discuss, the situation. But I want last words. Nay, I want you to go first. Now, overall, like, do you think like, damn, like he looked kind of soft? Like her man, the way she just ran out that restaurant like that, and like he didn't even like react or anything. He was just stuck on his phone.
Yeah, he's definitely no alpha. He's definitely no alpha male. Nobody who could really truly protect her. And for her to feel the way that she feels or felt towards black men, and then get some guy like that, she kind of set herself up for that. And I feel like, even though if that's who she truly loves, and if that's what she truly wants to be with, cool. But don't make it about black men. That's where she lost me. Then she out here looking clownish. That's where she
Yo,
lost me. And then
hold on,
seeing that
hold on real quick.
video,
Nate, hold on
and
real
then
quick.
he does nothing and
Nate,
she does.
hold on real quick. Blood Moon, stop promoting other people's. Come on, man. What are you doing, Blood Moon? Promoting other people's channel on here. Like, don't do that. That's crazy. Lord Hokage, fighter will make the perfect wingman. He's buzzing down all the BB for you. Lord, I mean, I showed you all the baddies I've dealt
Ooh,
with.
that definitely says Hokage.
Huh? Like I've showed the shorties I've dealt with. People know what I look like. You know, I showed my face. Blood Moon. No, please don't do me a favor. Don't support other people's channel on here. Like, please, like, you're not doing me a favor. Like, please, Blood Moon. Lord Hokage, nigga, I shown the baddies that I've been with before. Like, I shown, you know, I won't even say receipts. That sounds feminine, but come on, don't try to play me, man. And now niggas act like they never hit a big girl
That's
before. Niggas be acting like they never had big girl.
They fronting. They act like they never took a wildebeest down.
Niggas acting
Come
like
on.
they never.
We have to be honest about that. I mean, I have been myself with a couple of bigger women. I mean, they were Puerto Rican, so they were cute anyway, but they were bigger. I mean, I don't have a problem admitting to it.
Look, Big Deal says, I don't know who this is. I think this sounds like a hater. He says, I think I probably know who this is because because of the name. He says, fight. I heard that bodybuilders be popping hella Viagra pills for more intense workout because of the blood flow. Is it the reason that why you want to smash anything that moves? No, I don't want to smash anything that moves. And number two, I'm not a bodybuilder. Like, damn, like, y'all really think I'm a bodybuilder? Nigga, I'm not no bodybuilder.
All you do is calisthenics.
You just work out. I mean,
That's not a real bodybuilder.
I'm not a body, like,
it's like powerlifting and all that.
I'm not no body. That's an in shape dude. That's a boxer.
That's good. That's good.
Yo, the biggest girl I ever pulled. Biggest girl I ever pulled, 210 pounds.
Yeah.
But she wasn't fat.
Sorry, Nay. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
Leobardo Messias said, for some strange reason, white supremacists love dating Asian. I saw that a lot in the military. That a white guy with like Asian girlfriends and wives, and one
Yo, what branch of service
young
were you
Asian.
in?
I was in the army, and I saw like it was this one staff sergeant. He was like 34, and his wife was like she was like 19, 20. She didn't speak English. I'm like, yeah. I think he used to like lock her in the basement. Like that whole dynamic was just weird. I saw that a lot. Like young Filipino wives, young Thai wives. I noticed a lot of white guys.
Have you ever been to like a Navy installation?
Yeah, San Diego.
Yeah, if you ever go to like the PX or like the shop at, all the wives are like Filipino or
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah, I went to San Diego.
Because they has a lot of Filipinos, right? Yeah,
well, bye, fighter. You went on the panel. I'm leaving. You and you here.
All right, yep, peace, man.
Hey, fighter, you gonna make me a mod on you?
A mod? Nah, man, because you can't be getting, because people are gonna say racist stuff, and you can't be blocking people just because they say something racist.
Oh, that's not even fair. Oh well.
Yeah. So,
racist people gonna hurt your channel, huh?
Nah, like let them say little funny stuff. Like, I like it.
Okay.
But yo, I will say this. I will say this before I drop. But Serena, look, Serena is a bigger girl, and you see it all the time where you see these football players, they be like 250, 260, and then that girl will be like 110 pounds. So maybe she likes smaller guys. And plus, look, I'm not dating her. I wouldn't date her. She doesn't even know I exist. So I don't really care who she's with. But I understand that you were making your topic about, clickbait. But at the end of the day, who cares? Let her be with who she wants to be with.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it'd be funny. People, I mean, people be all this. Oh, like, oh, she dating someone outside the race. Like, what are you doing for your race? Like, it'd be the same people saying, "Oh, you dating outside your race? That's weird. This and that." But those would be the same dudes that got 8 baby mothers. They don't take care of none of their kids. They got like 14.
And that girl,
14.
look, they'll call her. They'll say she look like a man. They'll say she look like a man, but her girl, the girl that they talking to will be like a land whale.
Bro,
Yo, Sundown. They be the land whale with the dirty necks. You know the ones I'm talking about?
Bro.
Them big bitches with the dirt streak on the back of the neck fold.
Yeah. Homemade tattoos.
No way.
Be them nasty bitches they dealing with, man.
Them garbage ass tattoos, like butterfly tattoos and tramp stamps.
Yeah. She got fucking sweat stains under her tit creases and shit on her t-shirt. All nasty and shit.
Serena is a football player.
He's sweating B2 sauce.
God.
Nah, man, I'm saying
you just her, but you with a fat chick that can't even sit up without letting out grunts and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yo, how does that mail order bribe stuff work? Like, do they actually just order them and they show up at your door like Amazon package? Like,
I don't think the whole mail order bribe it works like that anymore. It's through dating websites, just like we do over here. I mean, the mail order bride, that's an old concept. That's before the websites, the dating sites and all.
With the mail
I know they used to have an Air Force base. They used to have an Air Force base in the Philippines. They ended up closing that one down. But it was bad. It was bad out there. Like,
I thought that base was still there because servicemen are still bringing them over. I thought there was still a base over there.
There's a naval port there. There isn't an Air Force base there anymore, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they closed that base down in like 03, 04.
Oh.
But there's like there's a Navy, like the Navy, they have ports there. And that's where all these dudes be going out there, and then they end up messing around with the T-boys. Call them lady boys.
I've heard about that both in the Philippines and in Thailand. I mean, there is that whole lady boy phenomenon. It's self-explanatory what that is.
Yeah, I heard that's where the term fuckboy came from.
Yeah. I heard stories.
Okay, I just learned something then.
Yeah. Let's swerve out that.
Not to see.
Let's swerve out of that conversation, guys, because let's swerve out of that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, yo, date out. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, even if you don't intend on marrying somebody like outside your ethnicity or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with sampling different types of women, seeing what they about, stuff like that,
Yeah.
Yeah, but just don't. My whole issue, like I said before, date who you want to date, but it just looks stupid when you disrespect the men and women from your own tribe when you do it.
Yeah, no, it definitely does.
Here.
It definitely does.
It brings your stuff down too. If you say black women ain't shit, I mean, what makes people think that black men won't be shit? Like, you bring your stuff down as well.
Yeah, because I mean, I've dated black women that have, like, oh, I can't stand dating black guys because they this and they that, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look stupid, and that don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I'll stop talking to women that do that. I've dated women back in the day that would be like, they would throw their own people under the bus, and I'm like, all right, good to know.
Yeah, because if they're gonna throw their
Yeah,
own men under the bus, they're gonna throw you under the bus
right,
eventually, also. So
right. What's she gonna say about you when you guys break up? What's she gonna say about
exactly.
your race?
I
Yeah,
feel like that's just projection of insecurity.
What a lot of exactly, and what a lot of people, and especially women that do
They
that,
think
so
it
you don't
gives them
understand.
brownie
You
points.
picked him at the end of the day, and you knew he wasn't shit.
Yeah, like
Exactly. At the end of the day, I can say all I want about men being what they are, but at the end of the day, I picked them. And when
yeah,
I sense that, okay, obviously there's something not right, instead of me just leaving, me, I'm the kind of person I feel like I could fix somebody or encourage them to do better. And sometimes that costs me my own peace of mind. And no, I don't do that anymore. But I mean, I get it when women are frustrated. Like every time they think, okay, I open myself up to a person, he's different. It shows you exactly, it's like a pattern. It's like, I get it. But also, you got to realize and understand what kind of man you're dealing with. We women make the mistake of falling in love with potential and what we see, what we could see, and not accepting who that man is when you got him. A
yeah,
lot
and
of
it
women
goes
ain't gonna
both
admit that.
ways. It
They're
definitely
not.
goes both
They're
ways,
not gonna
yeah,
and
admit that.
definitely.
people definitely need. You just got to have like a better vetting process. If
Thank
you
you.
if you
Thank
constantly
you.
dealing with the same, if every woman that you've dealt with in the past couple of years has her ass cheeks clapping on TikTok or whatever social media platform, and that's not the type of chick that you want a wife, then you need to sit down, look at what you're doing wrong, and then just switch your whole shit up. You know, you got to be
I'll
able
say
to
this.
introspect.
I told this a long time ago. I was telling a friend of mine. Uh, so if you if you see a dude, not projecting, but like if you see a dude that is, say he smokes a lot of weed, nothing wrong with smoking a lot of weed, but he smokes a lot of weed. If he dresses a certain way, if he has a bunch of face tattoos, he got a mouthful of gold teeth, and he's
It's like,
really disrespectful, and you go out with that person, then you gotta know what you gotta know what you're getting.
yeah, he doesn't
And
look
I
like a
understand
college
that,
grad.
hey, you can't judge a book by its cover. I understand you can't judge a book by its cover, but if I see a chick that's walking around with a white beater and she's sagging and she got her haircut low, I'm gonna think that's a butch, and I'm not even gonna waste my time with her.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
So when you
screams
see a dude,
feminism to me.
yes, when you see a dude like that, like if you take your chance on him, then hey, look, he might be one of those dudes that just dresses like that, but chances are he's not shit when you get with him, and when he does you wrong, can't blame anybody but yourself.
Unfortunately, there
Yep.
are women that have a warped
Facts.
sense of what a man is, and they think that masculinity is kind of like the
Mhm.
the,
Yep.
the thugs and the bad boys and what they call the boogies
the
on the Ray Rays.
vagabond.
Cookies.
The guys that are gonna be soon enough incarcerated or dead, and the rah rah guys, and they think that that's what's masculine.
No,
That's a
it's
real
actually feminine because think
Yeah,
about it.
hyper
Very
masculine.
feminine.
That
Very
Yeah,
feminine.
no.
not for
I understand
nothing,
that. I
but
know
what do
that.
a lot of women do? A lot of women bitch and moan and complain. Some of them are loud. You know what I mean? That's all feminine traits that you see with those men. Those are the type of
Yes.
guys that, you bump them accidentally or you step on their shoe or something and they start going off, you know?
No,
yeah.
I get it.
A lot
I
of
get it.
Yep.
a
Yo,
lot of
not
girls,
for
a lot of
nothing.
girls.
Not for nothing to
That's
change
being
this.
emotional.
Yeah,
I understand that. What I'm saying is that there are women that think that that's what masculinity is, because they don't know what a real man is. They don't know what real masculinity is. Masculinity
And a
is
lot
not
of
being
those, and a lot
emotional.
of those women.
yeah.
Yep.
A lot
And
of
a lot of
women
those women are
do.
fatherless, so that's why they
Yeah,
do that.
Yeah.
either they're
Well, some of
fatherless
some
or they
some of those
have a
women do
weak
have
father at
fathers
home.
though. Some of those women do have fathers, but they still fall victim to like social media and like the
Yeah, but
general
the father's weak.
media.
If they do have a father in
Yeah.
the home, he's weak. He
Some
he's
girls,
Every
some
woman
everything.
put a
girls.
sock there.
He's everything that they
Every
date.
every
Yeah.
solid every solid man, yes, every solid man, especially a lot of the men in my family, very solid, who are the ones that are definitely who hold that, still married to their wives. Don't be out here sleeping with this person, that person, and that person, really, really instill moral and values into their children and so on and so forth. You have a solid father like that, not one of them, my female cousin, like not one of them be acting out here acting crazy because they out of that respect for their father and choose men that are like him. A lot of the image, because the father is a woman's first image of what men, the outlook on men they're going to have in life. And even if the dad is there, if he's not showing or setting that example for her, she's going to look at what she thinks, just like Ramon said, that she's going, whatever she thinks, okay, this is what I think it is, based off of what she sees and what she's experienced, based on her environment. And if her environment isn't healthy, then yes, she's gonna find herself picking those wrong men, those toxic men, those abusive men, those manipulative men, especially those men who are poorly raised and only or come from single family homes who have nothing but toxic, femininity around them, like those mothers who, oh, your daddy ain't shit, da, 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 and then they picking up those same behaviors. And just like my brother said, with the stepping on the shoes, bumping into me, oh, I want to fight, and that's female tendencies, like, because men don't act like real men.
That dog don't hunt.
Yeah.
And you guys sit here and support the WAP culture.
Man. That's a big.
Y'all have a reputation for defending the WAP culture.
That you know how
big weave
animals.
They got the Hennessy.
Yo, where's that survival scroll dance, bro?
With the hair, she always has to lift the hair off her face. I don't understand what I'm going to say.
Oh, yes. So,
that dog don't hunt.
Animal.
When you guys sit here and support the WAP culture, y'all have a reputation for defending the WAP culture.
But what does she have? What does she have to do that? Lift the hair off her face like that? I mean, can she have a different hairstyle?
I think it's a wig or something.
She should. Okay. She has a condition or something like that. And even though people have said that, because I follow her, like I'm like one of her supporters. And people say, like, why don't you just wear a headband or something like that? But there's a reason why she doesn't like to. And I guess she just likes pushing her out her face because that shit aggravates me. So I'm like, sis, just put a headband on or pull it back. Something.
Is it like a thing?
I don't know. But she has a condition, though.
Yeah, but so I've come across a couple of videos of her. She's always kind of like having to lift the hair off of her face, and you can't see all of it. And like there is a situation. So there is something going on there. Like, well, okay. I'm not criticizing. It's just that it's kind of weird.
The scroll dance coming. Next show. Definitely when I'm going live.
I'm gonna remind you. Don't worry.
Yeah, Sunday I'm going live with Denise. So yeah, so that we, that's gonna be a good show.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be about?
Well, the topic will be.
Can you be
pro-Latina and date black men? Because people. A lot of people been is similar to this topic today.
So let me ask you this. Fighter.
But a lot of people have smoke for her in this little.
Let me ask you this, Fighter.
Cam's gonna be there.
Can she be pro Latina if she's dating a white guy?
Yo, guys.
That's for next week. That's for next week. Chill.
Yes, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Ramon, but save it for Sunday.
Okay.
Save it for Sunday.
No, because on Sunday, what's gonna happen is that because you're gonna have Denise off, and this is out of love, I'm not gonna be able to get a word in because she is gonna be talking, and she's not gonna let me talk. And even though I'm gonna be defending her, but
Come on, Sunday, 6 p.m. I'm going live, right? So what's today? Wednesday, right? It was about to be Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Today is Thursday, yeah.
Thursday, right? Thursday now. Right? No, it just turned Thursday, right? It just turned to Thursday.
We're going into Friday. Fighter.
It's
Tomorrow's
Friday.
Friday.
No,
What
it's
the
almost
Friday.
Friday. It's almost Friday. It's
what?
Thursday night right now.
What the fuck? Time be flying.
So that's the
Son.
question. That's
Yes,
always been a
it's
question that I wanted to
almost
ask.
midnight.
That's what I wanted to ask. I always wanted to ask that question.
What?
Is
Oh, hey, guys! Sunday, listen. Sunday, we will talk about this. 6 p.m. Guys, be there or be a fucking square. All right.
all right?
But
You
yo,
about to drop out?
yeah, man, it's late.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know, and it was a good live. You know, it was about to be midnight. It was a good live. You know, we it's only 2 hours, but it was a good live today. You know, everyone got to speak their piece. And guys, listen, make sure to like this video before you leave. Follow my Instagram, Fido Complex 7. Hit my Cash App. Make sure anyone who wants to follow my special guest today, Nay, right? That's her Instagram right there.
Yes.
And that's her Cash App. So if anyone want to show her love to the Cash App, or everyone want to go, follow her on, social media, that's her social media, and you guys, she can help you out with the crypto. What is it? The currency trading, right? Currency exchange.
Good for it.
So
Yes,
listen,
sir.
guys. Yep. So Nay, it was a pleasure to have you here tonight. Yeah, you did good. You blended right in. I feel like this is your arena. Like, man, you should make a YouTube channel. But yeah, I'm glad you came in, and hopefully, Nay, you could join soon on the next topic. Ramon, thank you for coming in. Sunday, Ramon, I know I know you have a nice perspective. I know you got good angles. So make sure Sunday at 6 p.m. we're gonna go live right here. So I hope you pull
All
up.
right. Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. I'll do my best to check you out back on Sunday then.
Got
All
you.
right.
Yep. Sunday is 6. And there's gonna be a country woman, right? There's gonna be Denise Boricua.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, I'm not gonna into it right now, but the answer to the question is yes. She can still remain so-called quote unquote Latina, because I don't believe in being a Latino. We can talk about that on another live or something. But yeah, she can remain Latina, and I know why. As a Puerto Rican myself, I know why she is not gonna stop being who she is. That's something. If I have a chance to talk to you about it, then, and she's gonna have to agree. She will agree. I mean, if I have a chance to get a word in, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah. No, I know why. She's gonna tell you that she's gonna remain Latina. She's not gonna stop being a so-called Latina or Puerto Rican. Culturally, I know what she's gonna tell you. I already know. If I have a chance,
we don't know.
No, I know. I could tell you right now, and she will agree. But I'm not gonna say anything right now.
She might pop up saying she a white woman. We don't know what she gonna say.
I know, right? Plot twist.
No,
My
but
husband
because
is
for
white.
the same reason, somebody mentioned that if she will remain Latina, if she was whether with a black man or a white man, the answer will be yes, and she will say the same thing. But
nobody can take that from you. Nobody has the ability to take anything from anybody.
Lolita, you
Fighter,
crazy.
Technically, you still got your Dominican card, man.
Oh shit!
Because nobody could take anything from you. Remember last time somebody tried to snatch it from you.
You mean fighter? Because I'm Puerto Rican. I mean,
no, Fighter. Yeah.
They tried to take my Dominican card. Yeah.
Okay. They tried to do to you just like they tried to do to Xtina. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but who tried to do that? Because I mean, who has that authority to take somebody's card?
I mean, God doesn't even have the authority because it's too late. Like it already happened.
Yeah, you're already in this world.
I think it's the Patria police.
The Patria police.
Okay.
And they're also the pussy police and the penis police too.
Yeah, man.
No.
I was
Okay,
getting
okay.
shit. I was getting shit because I'm a Brooklyn Puerto Rican. I'm born in New York. I was getting shit for that.
Well, being a Puerto Rican and born outside of the island is not a bad thing. That depends. It depends more of what your mentality is, on how you were brought up. Because there are diaspora Puerto Ricans that have a kind of like a war mentality as to their identity, and they are Spain worshipping, and they look down on islander Puerto Ricans like myself, and they have issues. They have issues. There are some
Yeah.
that are like that. I'm not saying you. But there are some that are like they have issues. They have a problem. I remember getting into an argument with one on Xtina, on one of Xtina's lives, in which they were calling me things. That they were telling me that I didn't have any pride because I was from the capital. And just they didn't know what they
Yeah,
were
they're
talking
weirdos,
about.
man. They're a bunch of weirdos. Like, you know,
Uh-huh.
they're incels behind the keyboard.
Yeah. I don't have any
Because
respect for them. I
Spider,
don't
you
care.
was on that live with me.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Most
The
likely, most likely, most
the
likely. It was a
comments
little
was
while
on
back.
fire. They was
Yeah,
mad. It's like, you
yeah,
don't got no culture. You don't got
yes,
this. You don't got that. And I'm like, yeah.
yeah. I was
But
told something. Yeah. It was something along those lines. I was told that I didn't have any pride. I didn't have any culture. I didn't know who I was. I didn't. Trying to tell me who I am when it comes to my identity, even though I'm born and raised in the capital, on the capital, on the island. I mean, down there we don't worship Spain. Us Icelanders, we do not worship Spain. There are people that are trying to get their identity from Spain because they in the back of their mind they're having some fantasy about like the Spanish Empire is gonna make some kind of a comeback, and they're delusional. These guys
I
are
mean,
just delusional.
I found it entertaining. It doesn't, things don't really bother me like that. So it just was funny. Some of the comments were actually hilarious.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, that's all that we can do. All we can do, us that are Hispanics. I mean, I could never hate diaspora Puerto Ricans. I could never do that. But there is a certain tiny faction of diaspora Puerto Ricans that do irk me, and they do have identity issues. They do have problems, and they kind of need to talk to a therapist or something. But the thing is that
I
instead of
agree
doing
with
that,
you 100%, man. Because
yeah,
like when people talk about race, I mean, technically, I'm not racist because there's Puerto Ricans I don't like, there's Dominicans I don't like. You know what I mean? I'm equal opportunity racist, I guess.
no, but nationality is not a race, though. We cannot be confusing those things. One thing is nationality, and another thing is race. One can be one race of the other and still be of a certain nationality. I mean, people for some reason confuse those things. They're kind of like getting their terminologies confused. But I mean, I care more about what the person brings when it comes to their mentality. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel fortunate. I feel fortunate to have been born and raised on an island where things about race we don't obsessed about that. Yes, there are certain groups here in the States that are really quick to come at us and say, oh, but you the better the race thing, the better the race, because you believe in better in the race, you colorist. But the people that say that are the people that really are in no position to tell us that we're colorists, because they are the biggest colorists in the world. They are the biggest colorists. They are the biggest race obsessed people on the planet. On the
Yeah.
planet.
Well,
I
because I
mean,
was telling them that I had similar to Fighter's topic tonight. Not everybody, but there's a few people in my family that have, they married out. And I was
yeah,
telling them, like, these are, the people that they chose, they're very upstanding people. And,
yeah,
once you see that someone is taking care of your sister,
mm-hmm.
your brother, your cousin, your aunt, whoever, you see that they're an upstanding person and they come from an upstanding family like yours, they just become your family, you
Yeah,
know? And you're
yep.
not going to deny your nieces, nephews, or grandchildren if they're half black, half white, half Asian. That's not what Puerto Ricans do.
No,
You know,
No.
as much
Definitely
shit
not.
as much shit as some of those Puerto Ricans who don't want their family members dating out.
Yeah.
You know, they melt when they see the little kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of that just disappears. So it was just I just found the comments to be funny. That was all.
Yeah. No, I agreed.
But all right, man, yo, fighter, take it easy. Ramon, I forgot the young lady's name.
That's Nay.
Nay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, date whoever the fuck you want.
Here.
Take it easy, you guys.
Yeah.
You
I
do the
peace them.
same.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
peace
also on my way out. Father, thanks for having me. To the young lady, nice talking to you. Maybe we can do this again. So
Yeah.
I'm also on my way out. So I'll see what I can do in checking you guys out on Sunday.
All right.
Hopefully that I can get a word in. So take care, you guys.
All right. Thanks, Ramon. Be easy. Stay dangerous. All right, Nay, man. Like I said, thanks for stopping by. It was lit today, and you know we always have like fun conversations like this. But today, man, I'm tired. Like I'm tired, and plus this too.
That dog don't hunt. When you guys sit here and support the WAP culture.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man. Hey, I'm gonna let me show the your IG. You go if you want to follow Nay. That's her IG, Nay Johnson _ And yeah, you know, next fire topic, or you know, I'm gonna invite her. That way, you know, I can have her on the panel. She can give her opinions, her thoughts, and yeah, everyone have a great night and stay dangerous. And Nate, thank you for joining.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you for having me. Peace out.
Peace, everyone. Thanks for joining, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Fighter Complex 7. Like this video before you exit out. Share the video. Subscribe. Hit that notification button. I'm going live Sunday, 6 p.m. with Denise. And yeah, hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, support the channel. And make sure y'all stay dangerous, man. Yeah, good night, y'all. Good night. Peace. Como bollo. What the fuck? What the fuck that mean? Come bollo. What? Morena, cool beans. Stay safe. Stay dangerous, real G. Come bollo. That don't sound attractive. Too cute. To Cuban. To Cubans it means pussy. Oh, okay. Come bollo. El diablo. That's like aggressive, man. Qué áspero son ustedes. Qué ásperos. Bye, fighter, cuídate. Eso lo hacen en el este. Come bollo. Yo, man, I'm out of here, man. Good night, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video when y'all exiting out, all right? Peace.